Oh, guys, we're back again. Am I live? Tell me, how are we doing today? Are we here? Are we present? Are we comfortable? Are we ready for a live stream? Because I sure am. Look at the head count. My screen is cluttered again today, so I can't. Everything's just all scrunched together while I try to look at every window that I need to look at once. My chat, my stream notifications, my audio balance, my item guide. All that good stuff. And then I'm topping it all off with a little something else today as well. Actually, let's make sure. Is my buffering good now? Should be good. I noticed the last time I streamed this game, there was a problem with the Switch like gameplay was lagging a bit, where it was kind of like speeding up and then slowing down and speeding up and slowing down. I couldn't figure out what was causing it, but apparently it was a buffering thing. Like the Elgato capture has like an auto buffering setting, so I just disabled that and then boom, we were good. Why does YouTube tell me I'm not streaming anything? It says there's no data being streamed currently. These stream notifications are important, man. I need to see these to know how the stream health is doing. It currently says no data. Oh, now it's excellent condition. Apparently we're doing great now all of a sudden. But for a good second there, we weren't streaming anything. How's that for you? Okay, you might have noticed I've got, well, actually, first of all, you might have noticed that I've got a Band-Aid on my nose. Maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't. My glasses are digging into my nose. I got to go in and get them adjusted. But, no, you might have noticed there's no music in game right now. I don't know if I told you guys, but while I've been playing Pokemon, I've also been watching Pokemon because I never really watched the whole TV series before, and I thought that'd be a fun way to multitask and make better use of my time if I'm just going to be sitting here doing basically nothing anyways, just playing Pokemon all day. At least I can watch something while I'm working, aside from the hollows in the back there. Gura's playing Bully right now. So I've been making my way through the old Pokemon TV series, and I thought, man, what better way to stream today than to watch together? Am I right? Am I right, fellas? It's a whole new world we live in. So this is the stream today. I'm gonna bring you guys along. This is what I've been doing for like I feel like weeks now. We're on episode like 141 or something. I'm starting to lose count. I'll be honest. So the reason I need to keep the YouTube stream health thing open is I need to identify and make sure that YouTube doesn't like recognize like the content ID. It doesn't pick up the video or the audio. I already ran a private stream test earlier. I streamed for like 4 minutes and it didn't pick up anything. I don't know, maybe I just need to stream longer than that. I guess we'll find out. If this stream ends up being 10 minutes because of a DMCA takedown, then that's what it is. I don't really care. I just thought I'd try it, see what happens. So here we go. This is the Johto League. For context, we're jumping into the middle of the Johto League season, but it's still pretty early. Like they only just got to the Johto League. Yeah, Audio Jungle. I'll just say that every like 30 seconds. Audio Jungle.
As our heroes head for Azalea Town, but lurking nearby is a trio that spells trouble.
See, they're on their way to Azalea Town right now because they're supposed to go see Kurt for the Pokeball guy.
Pikachu today.
Because they found the mysterious GS ball in the Orange Islands, and they got to bring it over to Kurt because he's the Pokeball expert. So that's why they're in the Johto region. Ash currently has what is his team again? Obviously, he's got Pikachu.
Are you three looking for a Pokemon battle?
Who's this guy?
But if you're looking for one,
This guy looks like James's creepy uncle. Alright. If you guys haven't seen the original series, you guys got to remember that you guys got to know that Team Rocket is the only interesting thing that happens in this show. Every episode is about Team Rocket attacking someone and trying to steal Pokemon.
good thing we took it easy on ya.
Sir, maybe you'd care for a rematch?
What do you say?
I say let's get out of here!
Not making Pokemon trainers like
Can't
you.
believe I'm doing this. What a stupid stream.
I know I heard something that time.
Well, I heard it too.
You guys know I gotta kind of disguise the audio of the show just a little bit, you know. So I've got my game volume pretty loud, and of course when I talk, it sidechains the TV show audio a little bit. Sorry, I don't have like subtitles or anything. Are there subtitles? There might be.
Okay, Pikachu, use your ass. Wait!
No, there's no
That
subtitles.
thing's waiting for Pikachu to make the first move. If it's the wrong one, who knows what could happen?
Your first move might be your last one.
What do you think I should do?
I don't know. But if you ask me, I'd say it doesn't have a trainer.
Oh,
And its trainer.
Sizzle. Sizzle.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't ask me.
this show's terrible. I'm not watching this because it's good. I'm just watching it.
Hey, what's the idea of letting your Pokemon loose? Don't you know somebody could get hurt?
I'm sorry, we were just doing a little secret training.
Well, I wish somebody trained you, mister.
Okay, let's save the etiquette lessons for later.
I apologize for causing you anxiety. I am the Pokemon trainer Muramasa. Allow me to introduce my Scizor, whom I call Masamune.
It's Masamune.
Scizor, the Scizor Pokemon. The evolved form of Scyther. Its incredible attack speed and its large scissor-like claws make it a formidable opponent. Kinda looks like a bigger, redder Scyther.
Yeah, but Scizzor's a lot more powerful than Scyther.
I'm impressed with both you and your Pikachu. You're just the sort of trainer I've been looking for, young man.
Everything looks good so far. YouTube doesn't seem to be able to identify the footage when it's this small, and it can't read the audio
This is my elite
because of the
Pokemon training
because of my game sound effects. This is great. I like this. This is our first proper watch along.
Young trainers from all over the world come here to strengthen themselves and their Pokemon.
How is this the only fighting type move I have?
To accomplish their dreams of being victorious in their Pokemon battles.
Teacher, good morning.
Thank you. Continue your training, please.
Yes, teacher.
Good morning. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks a lot. It's really nice to be here.
I guess the first thing they teach in this school is how to be polite.
Your teacher must be a really accomplished Pokemon trainer if so many students come here to learn from him.
You wouldn't believe how many Pokemon
This
battles
stream has some great samples in it so far, by the way. The bully stream. This is great.
so much he decided to pass on what he knew to younger trainers so that they could become Pokemon masters. But he's not the only impressive one. His Scizor Masamune is an awesome Pokemon. It moves so fast they used to call it the Crimson Streak.
So, that was a Scizor.
No wonder that guy's such a successful trainer.
He's got a Crimson Streak.
Yeah, rip the Charlie Chaplin watch along.
The Crimson Streak.
Charlie Chaplin still ruling the YouTube content ID with an iron fist.
Don't say that.
That's Shingo, my top student. Perhaps you could interest him in a Pokemon battle.
Pokemon battle? That's fine.
I think the game audio is just a little bit too loud because I can't even hear the show sometimes. I gotta drop the volume a little bit.
See, catch him from Parktown, Ash.
Hey, am I on your laptop? There, that's me.
Oh, there you go. There was his team right there. Did you see that? He had Ash has a Pikachu, a Squirtle, a Bulbasaur. He's had the Squirtle and Bulbasaur in his team like for the entire Kanto League and all of the Orange Islands. His Bulbasaur doesn't want to evolve, so that's why he still has a Bulbasaur. Obviously, he doesn't want to evolve Pikachu either. I don't know, but I don't think the show has explained yet why Ash still has a Squirtle. I feel like his Squirtle should probably have evolved by now. But for some reason, Ash still has a Squirtle. Maybe they explained this and I just missed it. Like Ash doesn't want to evolve his Squirtle, or Squirtle doesn't want to evolve, vice versa. Something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, really weird that he still has a Squirtle. And he's got a Chikorita, which is the grass type starter for the Johto region. And it's in love with Ash and is always trying to impress Ash, and it doesn't really like Pikachu. Because Pikachu is like kind of Ash's favorite, so Chikorita's jealous of Pikachu. Feels like Pikachu gets more attention. And Ash has a Heracross, which is kind of useless, and every time he throws it out in battle, it always rushes to the nearest like tree or flower or something to start eating it. And I think that's it. I don't think Ash has a 6th Pokemon. They evolve later though, don't they? I don't know, maybe. This is the furthest I've seen in the show. I really don't know. I mean, like I said, I watched the Diamond and Pearl series, but Ash kind of gets a new team usually for like each new season. So yeah, anything between like now and Diamond and Pearl, which would have been like 6 years of Pokemon TV I've missed. So that's why I'm watching this. So I'm looking forward to see how his team evolves. I know he gets a Totodile at some point, probably pretty soon if I had to guess.
It has statistics and other pertinent information on noteworthy trainers going back 5 years. This has everything I need to know about their Pokemon and their strategies.
Hear that?
Loud and clear.
It's awesome what we gotta do.
It's time Team Rocket entered the high-tech world of information.
We could download the data from that kid's hard drive. We have the inside scoop.
Look at that. That's computers, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all that code in the back. Some of you guys are like coding engineers or something, right? Look at all that. Tell me, what is that? What is that? That's like C plus or C equals or whatever. Base 64 or something. I don't know. Wonder what that says in computer speak.
On all the top trainers.
What is that a 3? I can't even tell what that is at the top. There's like an angle. It's like 8 angle bracket, and then I guess it's a 3, but they didn't finish it. And then there's an 8 equals X. So it's kind of like a heart, but not really, because it's like an almost 3. It's missing the bottom tail.
Their Pokemon.
That way we'd know exactly who to battle and how
Oh
to
my
battle.
gosh, whatever. I can probably flamethrower an Onyx.
What does download mean?
What does download mean?
Type C trainer. You use fairly standard attacks and rely on your Pokemon.
90s TV. Actually, this is 2000, I think.
You're prone to making rash decisions and relying on your hunches.
I'd say that's fairly accurate.
He's still there. He's working on his laptop.
Once we download all that kid's data,
We'll know all the best trainers with the strongest Pokemon and how to.
Oh, they're gonna steal the data.
You two need any tech support, I'm right here.
I remember now. You lost at the Indigo Plateau because your Charizard wouldn't obey you. Interesting match.
Yeah, kinda. I guess you must have been at the stadium.
No, I just hook up my modem and download the files. You know, you were pretty lucky to make the top
Oh, he just had his modem with him.
competition.
Well, I'm way better now than I was then. Come on, let's battle and I'll show you.
Sorry, my data says you'll lose.
I don't care what your data says, I want to battle.
It may be hard to believe, Ash, but Shingo's probably right. The stuff on his computer said he'd beat all of us, and he did.
Okay, but so what?
I hope you guys can hear the TV show perfectly fine, because this is great.
The kind of
And this is literally just a watch along. Like, you're supposed to be able to hear it as well as me.
Pokemon than I could ever learn by battling them. If you want me to battle so much, teacher, find me an opponent who can teach me something I don't already know. Excuse me.
Shingo has had this attitude for nearly a year now. He says he can learn everything he needs to learn from that Pokemon database he has. He studies facts and figures, numbers and statistics. He claims he can predict the outcome of any battle, so he says battling is unnecessary.
Sounds like he cares more about predictions than he does about Pokemon.
He's lost his way. He has forgotten the true spirit of Pokemon, and he needs
Kids in their phones, right? Phone bad.
and get him away from that computer.
Scissor.
Get him off that computer, man.
I'll battle him. Pokemon's about more than just databases. It's about you and your Pokemon working as a team and caring about each other. You'll see. I'll figure out some way to get him away from that computer screen and into a real Pokemon match.
I thank you, Ash. I sensed from the moment I met you that you are someone I could depend upon.
This is a good episode so far. I like this. Just the kid that spends all his day on the computer. Very relatable.
What do you want?
A Pokemon battle. Come on,
I love Ash.
get out there and have a real rumble.
I already told you there's no reason for me to have Pokemon battles anymore. I know all about you and I have the data to defeat trainers who are better than you. As long as I have my computer, I don't even have to battle. I win without leaving my laptop.
He battles other trainers in his head.
One little battle's not gonna kill you. It'll be fun.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to make the most of the streaming experience, man. I'm not entertaining myself, so I just have to broadcast other entertainment to fill the void, to make my streams worth watching.
We're logged on.
It's time to download.
Look at the Team Rocket laptop with the R.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm downloading his whole computer.
Oh, she's gonna download the computer. Bro, he just snapped the cable.
All right, meow.
What's the big eye?
I just heard somebody screaming.
I did too, man. Oh, you know what's super cool? Okay, watch this, right? This is Cyndaquil, obviously.
It's Cyndaquils.
You know what they've been doing, which I really, really like? The little Who's That Pokemon transitions for like this entire season so far, the Johto League. What they've been doing is the Pokemon that they put during this little Who's That Pokemon is the highlight Pokemon of the next episode. So this Cyndaquil is basically a teaser for the next episode. We know that the next episode is going to revolve around Cyndaquil. So far, that's been pretty consistent. I think that's really cool. Because the way that they did did this in the original series was the Who's That Pokemon was always the Pokemon that was like the highlight of the episode you're already watching. So it was like too easy. It was like, well, obviously, Who's That Pokemon is going to be the Pokemon that's been in the whole episode. Sorry, hang on. Just getting comfortable. Yeah, so this is cool. So now we know the next episode after this one's going to have Cyndaquil. And in the last episode that I just watched before this one, it was Scizor for the Who's That Pokemon. So I think that's super cool. Sorry, I just thought I'd mention that. Not because I'm trying to further obscure the footage to prevent YouTube content ID.
Let's just battle for it. Arbok, reason.
Anyways.
My computer!
Masamune!
Who are you three anyway?
Prepare for trouble like you've never seen.
This is real life, kid. This ain't on your screen.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and
Team
blood.
Rocket motto slightly changes each time they say it now,
James,
just to adapt to the episode.
Stop at the speed of light.
surrender now or prepare to fight.
That's right. Next time Team Rocket comes up with a motto, I'm demanding script approval.
So, you're Team Rocket. What did you come here for?
We came for that Pokemon info.
Your database is just what we need to pick the Pokemon we want to steal.
Oh, yeah?
Let's stop him, Pikachu. Pick Shingo, I'll take Jesse, and you take...
Jesse, James, and Meowth.
Can you give that thing a rest?
I don't have anything in my database about you.
Nothing on me.
There has to be some kind of a mistake.
My name's in there, isn't it? I double-checked, and there's no mention of any of you anywhere.
Did you hear that, James? The Whiz Kid doesn't have the world-famous Team Rocket in his database.
Imagine not including us in a Pokemon Who's Who.
Unthinkable.
Imagine.
Really that important? No, not really.
I'd be ashamed if I had made such a glaring omission, wouldn't you?
Absolutely mortified, Jesse.
It's catastrophic.
Whoa! Are you saying my data files are incomplete?
It's obvious.
We couldn't trust a flawed source of information.
The bottom line is it ain't even worth stealing.
I'll show you! My data file is perfect!
He's getting all defensive over his data files. And now he's finally got a reason to battle. Defend his data.
Blade is my most powerful Pokemon. It's faster, sharper, stronger, and lasts longer than the teacher's Scizor, and it's never been defeated in battle. Get ready, Blade.
Scissor.
After their first attack, I'll run a complete analysis on those trainers.
I've already had analysis.
How's he gonna use his laptop during the battle?
I'm ready when you are.
You little
We'll
dweeb!
teach you, you techno geek.
Techno geek.
Clean out his hard drive!
We sing victory bell. Tackle attack.
I'll show him my fury swipes.
Reaction speed 0.34. To Blade, that's like standing still.
Here we come.
Okay, quick attack will do it. It's fast.
Oh, she's the Azumarill trainer. I forgot. It's okay. I got aerial ace.
See?
Yeah.
Battle over.
Scissor.
Excellent work. It's good to see you in battle.
Still didn't even do half damage.
I knew I was right about you. It's a waste for you not to battle more, Shingo.
What are you talking about?
Don't you see? Bingo! I'm always trying to get stronger. But to do that, I have to keep battling stronger trainers.
Well, that's the waste. Data predicts everything.
Ah, here we go.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't predict how a battle can affect the Pokemon and their trainers, does it? If you battled more instead of sitting glued to that screen all day, you'd know that.
All right, Ash.
Each trainer will use only one Pokemon. Shingo has chosen Blade. Ash chooses...
I choose Heracross!
Heracross.
Scissor's strengths are speed and attack power, so Ash is using Heracross because it's fast and puts up a great defense.
I think Ash is actually using his head for a change.
I think this is the first time Ash has thrown out Heracross for like battle, isn't it? I think maybe he had to like defend against Team Rocket once, but
Quick attack.
I think this is actually Heracross's first battle,
Heracross, give your Leer attack a try!
which means Ash is gonna win because the show always does that.
0.29. This battle shouldn't take very long. Increase attack speed, Blade.
That's fast!
Too fast. There's no time for Leer to work.
Heracross!
At this speed, Blade's quick attack delivers 3 times more damage than normal. If you had my data, you'd already know that.
We'll just see about that. Heracross, try to get up!
Use your metal claw.
Oh, finally, dude! I've been waiting for this, man. Snorlax has been a crawl to get, man. Trying to get Munchlax to like me enough to evolve.
Now toss it.
Heracross, don't let it throw ya! Heracross, use your horn attack now!
Dodge it, Blade. How? 0.18? I've never seen a defense like that. Impossible.
Hammer Arm.
In your database, was it?
I'll do a quick analysis and have the computer choose my next attack.
I learned to use my gut in a Pokemon battle, and you don't learn guts online.
Oh my gosh. Ash uses his gut? No, he uses his plot armor. That's how Ash wins battles, because he's the protagonist of the TV show. Okay, Hammer Arm. This is interesting. So it's 100 damage. It's only 90 accuracy. And it lowers the user's speed. So it's going to lower Snorlax's speed. But Snorlax is going to move last anyways. That's kind of just how you got to use Snorlax. You have to just understand that Snorlax moves last. Always. So lowering Snorlax's speed doesn't even matter. So this is just 100 damage and 90 accuracy. So really the 90 accuracy is the kicker here. I got to go back and watch this stream properly later. This is really funny so far. Just the little bits that I'm catching. So I currently have Brick Break as my fighting type move, which I thought I liked, but that extra 25 damage is really tempting. Because Brick Break's a really solid move, but yeah, it's only 75 damage. And it's not like I am a fighting type, so I don't get stabbed, so I really do want to prioritize higher damage here. Now, if I gave Snorlax the what's it called? Zoom lens, I think, is the item. I was thinking of doing that after I evolved it, because what that item does is it boosts the holder's accuracy if they move last, which in Snorlax's case, he does move last. So that just means Snorlax's accuracy is boosted. So I think Hammer Arm would go up to 100 accuracy if I gave Snorlax the zoom lens. Or maybe it's wide lens. I can't remember the difference between them. I'm pretty sure it's zoom lens, though. So yeah, give Snorlax the zoom lens, give him Hammer Arm. We got 100 damage, 100 accuracy, which I'm liking the sound of. But I was also thinking of just giving Snorlax leftovers, because that helps compensate for the fact that he's going to be taking damage because he doesn't move first anyways. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm going to learn it. Just for now, we'll get rid of probably like Flail. But I'm just wondering if I'm going to really keep Hammer Arm or not. The other moves were Earthquake. So I'm going to teach Snorlax Earthquake. That's a must. Then what was the other move? Heavy Slam. Right. Oh, yeah. I really want to teach Heavy Slam, which I can go do now. Now that I have Snorlax, I can just go back to Pastoria, use a Heart Scale, and get Heavy Slam, which I'm thinking I'm going to do. As soon as we're done with Byron here, we'll take care of Byron first. And then we'll have a full move set. So yeah, I literally just got to choose either Brick Break or Hammer Arm. It basically comes down to whether or not I decide to give Snorlax that item or not. Because I kind of really want to give Snorlax the leftovers. That helps him heal. Because I'm not giving him rest is the thing. Which is that's normally how you would heal Snorlax, is you teach it rest. And it just goes to sleep for a little bit and heals up. Because the thing's tanky enough that you should be able to do that, right? What was the item name? Zoom Lens, here. Yeah, if the holder moves after its target moves, its accuracy will be boosted. Currently, Gyarados has the leftovers, but I was thinking of swapping that. What am I going to give Gyarados, then? If I'm going to finally take the leftovers off of Gyarados now, then what do I give Gyarados? Boost Water-type moves. So the plates, of course. Water-type moves. Yeah, it's just type boosting moves, really. The black glasses could boost Crunch. Yeah, Gura and Rockstar, it's a good combo, hey? I mean, Hololive and Rockstar is a good combo. Rockstar games are just really entertaining. They're kind of just the perfect game to stream, really. So, good stream game plus good streamer equals good content all around, right? I'm still not, man. I turned my screen brightness up again, and look, man, it's just glaring on my face, even with the, even with like the lights on in my room. I'm gonna try dropping these down again. Just so it's not quite as glaring on my face. Slightly less. Okay, Iron Ball, Heat Barb. Yeah, it'll probably just be a type boosting move. That's all I can really do. Probably just give the black glasses to Gyarados. I just gotta do some proper thinking here, so that's why I'm pausing the show. I'll start it again in a minute here. By the way, I'm watching this off of DVD. I have this stupid series on DVD. Yeah, I'm gonna like this leftovers too much, I'll be honest. I think I'm gonna get really attached to the leftovers on Snorlax. I'm not gonna want to pull that off. So I think I probably am gonna keep Brick Break. We'll see though, we'll see.
Ash always battles on instinct.
Different trainers have different styles. That's what makes Pokemon battles so unpredictable.
Heracross, use your takedown!
Yes! All right, Blade, use your agility.
Here we go, versus Byron.
Perfect choice. Heracross doesn't have the speed to counter this attack.
This Scizor is even faster than I thought.
Now let's see your gut beat my data.
Don't try to chase after it, Heracross.
Data.
Relax and let it come to you.
Data always wins.
Why is it just sitting there? I better look into this.
Great, Heracross, you're doing fine.
Shinko can't watch the battle and his computer at the same time.
He's starting to realize where his attention should be.
Ash
This is great.
in tune with his
Pokemon and he trusts his instincts. But Shingo's putting all his trust in his data instead of in himself.
Yeah, Prima from the Elite Four told us you have to rely on the strength from inside.
Oh, you just have to follow your heart, man.
Heracross! Fury attack!
Crush it with your metal claw!
Nice work, Heracross!
I
No
don't know,
way!
man. It was a stupid episode.
Blade, stand up! Stand! They can't win!
It's on the ropes, Heracross. Let's finish it off now!
But how? It's moving faster than my data predicted.
There's a whole lot more to Pokemon than data. Let's win this, Heracross!
Keep on battling, Blade!
Byron throws out a ground steel, no, rock steel.
This might be
Next.
it. Nice recovery.
What did you expect? Blade, quick attack now!
Quick, Heracross, tackle attack!
Too slow!
Your scissors are
I'm
tough.
just gonna use flamethrower.
Your Heracross is tough too, Ash, but my buddy Blade will never
Of
give
course, it
up.
hung on anyways.
Either.
Blade, metal!
Did you ever watch the old Mario animated Super Show? No, I've unfortunately never have. Of course, I've seen lots of YouTube poops and stuff, but I've never actually just properly seen the show.
Blade, use agility!
I love Mario's voice, though. It sounds like this. It's really funny.
Stand your ground.
Luigi sounds like this. Not really. I can't do the Luigi, but I can do Mario.
No way!
Told ya.
Dude, this episode is terrible. This is a bad episode, man. I mean, most episodes aren't great, but yeah, this one in particular, not a fan of.
Ash wins the match!
Yeah! I knew you could do it.
Blade! Are you okay, buddy?
Shingo, huh? What about your computer?
I don't need it anymore.
There it is.
I forgot what real matches are like.
There's the jarring turnaround.
You battled
Ash's single battle with this guy made him decide to drop the computer.
Shingo's battling spirit has been restored, old friend. And I think ours has been too.
Thanks, Shingo. I sure learned a lot from you in that match.
The miraculous protagonist comes through and saves the day.
To me sooner.
I think I'll take some time and analyze our strengths and weaknesses without using this for a change. And after I do some more training,
Then we'll battle again.
great. But be careful, because I'll be a stronger...
We're never going to see this guy ever again.
I hope
They
I-
write this like we're actually going to see this guy again. This was the one episode he appeared in. We will never see this man ever again.
I can't wait for that match.
All right, Bastiodon. I'm not going to go with close combat. I know it's got sturdy. So I'm just going to use aerial ace.
Never give us the real story. Only its
Just to like whittle it down a little bit. And now if I go hard with close combat, it should be a one-hit KO. I think that's how that works. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Boom. Easy win. Easy win.
Get ready for Pokemon.
That was one of the only DVD sets you kept. I don't have a whole lot of physical media anyways. So I don't ever really have to purge my my collection. I already only have stuff that I know I want. I think. I don't know. I wonder if I have anything I don't really need. I don't need like my Space Dandy DVD. That was kind of an impulse buy I got. I don't know why I have Space Dandy on DVD the first season. There's no particular reason for that. So I could get rid of that. I think that's it though. I think that's the only like DVD or Blu-ray that I would really want to get rid of because I have so few anyways. I wish my It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia collection wasn't like 1,000 different discs. That would be nice. So maybe there's a way to like condense that a little bit, but other than that, yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah. I don't need to sit through the credits.
It's a
It's a whole new world. Yeah.
As our heroes head for Azalea Town and the next Johto League gym, they find themselves in a thick, dark wood.
Not
They
again.
know their way, they just can't find it.
This is, oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys, I'm just telling you, at this point, it is getting sickening. The amount of times that the show has pulled the, oh no, they're lost again thing. Like, the amount of times they do it is absolutely inexcusable. At first, it was kind of funny. It was like a running joke where an episode would start and it'd be like, and our heroes find themselves lost yet again. Will they find their way back to the path? Like, it kind of was funny for a little bit, and then it started getting old, and now it's really getting like sickening. It's such a bad cop out, and they do it all the time. I'm at the point in this series where I'm actually getting like kind of fed up with this show's BS. It's really bad. There's certain tropes and cycles that the writers keep falling back on. They get lost, Team Rocket shows up, Jigglypuff saves the day, or Togepi saves the day with Metronome, or I don't know, what's another one? Ash's plot armor saves the day. Something like that. It's been getting really, really, really old, I'll be honest. Anytime there's an episode that doesn't have one of those tropes, it's usually not too bad. But anytime an episode starts to throw in one of those, it's like, dude, come on, really? Again? How many episodes are we on now? We're still doing this?
There's nothing the matter with me, but there's definitely something the matter with this map.
You don't need to worry about a thing, Misty. Who needs a map when all we have to do is cut through the woods until we
Oh my gosh, dude, I got Snorlax now. Look at him. He's coming. Boy, look at this dude.
Hey,
Look at this dude. I'm surprised he's not just rolling around. And I love that when he's... Oh, there he is. He is rolling around. He's so happy he started rolling around.
Where?
This is great. Look at this. When he stops moving, he sits down.
wild ones all over.
He doesn't stay standing. That's great.
Come on out, Cyndaquil.
Listen here, kid. You better stay away from the Cyndaquil if you know
That's
what's
good.
for you.
Cyndaquil.
I said to stay away, Ron. Look, kid. What makes you think you have the right to tell him what he can and can't do?
Whoever happens to find the Cyndaquil first has the right to
Let's walk
catch
with
it
Star
fair and
Raptor.
square.
Says who? Just stay out of my way and keep away from the Cyndaquil.
See, Staraptor's pretty quick.
What an attitude. That guy makes Ash look relaxed. I feel sorry
And
for
you
him.
see what I told you? I said this episode was going to be about Cyndaquil, and sure enough, there it is.
Huh?
Ash? Come out, wherever you are. Cyndaquil. Don't you want to help me find a Cyndaquil, Pikachu? Pikachu. Pika. You can come out now. Good quill hunting.
What? Wait a minute. I don't get the pun here. Every episode is like a pun, and it's usually a really bad pun. Some of them are all right. I literally don't get this one. Good quill hunting? I mean, quill is as in Cyndaquil, but like, what is the phrase that they're getting at here? What do I not recognize here? I don't know this one. Goodwill hunting? I mean, that's all I could think of, but I don't know what that means. Let me look it up. Is that actually a thing? Goodwill hunting, what? It's just a movie? It's not like a phrase or anything? They're actually like referencing a movie title? That's kind of funny. They had a good one. What was it? Oh, they had In the Pink is what it was. I had never heard the term In the Pink before outside of the it's secondary use. I did not realize that In the Pink I think means like you're happy. Like if you're in the pink it means you're happy. I've always heard In the Pink used in a very different context. So that one really took me by surprise. When there was an episode of Pokemon called In the Pink, that was an immediate pause in Google. Okay, where are we going next? We got strength now. That's where we're going next.
Yeah, but we both know he becomes a different person when he's after a Pokemon.
Bingo! They're right in our line of fire.
Our patience and planning is about to pay.
Yeah.
Not to mention our scrimping and saving.
About time. This Meowth has had enough of the rat race.
We took jobs that were
All right.
beneath us, said demeaning things. Have a nice day. Just to save money for our latest secret weapon.
There were times when I thought the time clock wasn't the only thing that would get punched.
You nincompoop!
It was manual labor for you and Meowthable labor for me.
Dude, come on. Oh my gosh, dude. Some of the puns that Team Rocket have are so bad. Some of them are genuinely good and they make me like unironically laugh. But some of them are like the most groan-worthy puns. That one was bad, dude. A lot of the cat puns are the bad ones, right? Because Meowth has to come through with the cat puns. Come on. Like instead of manual labor, Meowthual labor. That's not like it's not even catchual labor. It's Meowthual labor.
With it,
We'd look away from our humdrum existence and into the night sky.
Knowing
This
in
is
our
real
hearts that
bad.
one of these fateful days we would finally be rewarded.
by tricking the twerps and catching that Pikachu for ourselves.
And then the three of us.
Would be stars in our own right, shining brightly and triumphantly for the boss in the Team Rocket sky. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's come over me.
It's okay, Jess. This heat must have gone to your head.
Someday we'll worry that our success will do the same thing, but until we do something right, this'll just have to do.
How far away did he get? Huh? Lost in the woods? Prepare for trouble.
Hand over the goods or we'll make it double.
Not
Dude,
them
look at-
again.
it's just Team Rocket immediately every time. It gets so old, dude. What do they got this time?
The world from devastation.
To unite all
Look at this thing. What is this?
The evils of truth and love.
to extend our reach to the
Why does it have glasses?
James.
Team Rocket flies off at the speed of light.
I love it, man. The boys just got some insanely big robot.
That's right. But this ain't.
Where are Pikachu and the twerp? Neither of them is here right now. Whoops. In that case, we take all that back. Let's go.
Meowth
Just leaving?
preparing to launch. Ignition.
Yeah, that's right. I could have been a Pokemon voice actor.
Have you got any idea where the Cyndaquil might be, Pikachu? Too bad.
Hold it right there.
What is that thing?
You won't believe your eyes when we open the hatch.
You're in for a
Up
surprise.
to the motto again.
It's us, Toy. You know, me and my big Meowth.
Team Rocket!
Me and my big meow. See, that one's good. See, that's one of the good. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes they kind of have a good one. Me and my big meow. That one's good. Sometimes they got a banger.
That's right. We decided that to be successful, we'd have to build a better mousetrap.
Or in this case, a better Meowth trap. So we pooled our savings and built this one.
Now hand over that Pikachu or else.
Why should I listen to you, you giant furball? Pikachu, Thunderbolt, now!
The Toy don't know that electric energy just helps us power this thing.
Attack!
Time to make his trouble double with our bubblegum bombs.
Enough is the only thing you can say when watching this show.
Myself into a sticky situation this time.
See, it's just nonsense. It's just every single. As soon as Team Rocket's here, it's pun after pun after pun, and I don't even hate it most of the time. But
What was that all about?
You said take it out for a spin.
It's coming! Over there! Get ready, Pikachu!
Huh? Where'd he go?
Nowhere that one of our impressive array of inventions can't find him.
While I was frittering away my time as a fry cook, I was also thinking of clever new weapons.
Like this. I scream, you scream. We all scream. For I-Beam!
for IB, dude, come on, dude. How do they write that? How do they write that? There's no way. That like this show takes localization to a whole new level. I can't imagine taking the Japanese version of the show and writing the lines that they write. It's insane. We all scream for I-Beam.
The I-Beams found our target.
fire!
Roger.
Hate to burst your bubble, but we got things to do.
After them!
Roger.
The episode's almost half over already. And it just nothing's happened. It's just more Team Rocket crap.
Some kind of slip up.
Oh, look at all those caves. Cyndaquil, the fire mouse Pokemon, normally mild and even-tempered. Cyndaquil
Fire
will
mouse?
flame out of its back when
Why is Cyndaquil the fire mouse Pokemon? Isn't it supposed to be like a porcupine? Just call it the fire porcupine Pokemon. Or the fire, I don't know, the fire needle Pokemon, right? Because it's got like fire needles coming out its back. The fire mouse Pokemon? That's just oddly misleading.
upset. Looks like we found one after all, didn't we? Just stay right where you are.
Huh? Not him again! A Cyndaquil! Dream on, kid! That Pokemon's mine!
It's not it.
Sand Slash! Sand Attack! Now! See ya, kid!
That wasn't fair.
Big deal! I got here first! That Cyndaquil is mine!
There we go.
Don't just stand there, Sandslash! Go get the Cyndaquil!
I can't let myself lose to a loser like that.
You're not gonna get away this time!
Hey, I'm in the middle of something here. I don't have time to play with a big bucket of bolts.
Bucket of bolts! Can't you do something to stop him?
Roger.
There's an item here somewhere. There it is.
Oh, it could be anywhere. Cyndaquil!
Yeah, 4Kids took such creative liberties when working on this show. There are definitely times where it feels like an abridged series.
Engine light, ignite, on your mark, get set, go!
Just fire it!
Whatever you say.
Every once in a while. I swear, there was an episode, oh my gosh. I mean, I could pull it up, but I'd have to actually literally swap, because again, I'm watching these off DVD, so I would have to swap discs to show the episode, but there was an episode where, like, Brock, like, fell over, like, because his legs hurt, from, like, squatting for so long, because they were watching something, and someone brought in a food tray, and they tried to do this joke because, like, the food tray was off screen, and the camera was on Brock, and so they wrote a joke like Brock said that the food tray is on my hand or something. Like, I guarantee you that is not what the scene was in the original airing. But for some reason, 4Kids thought, yeah, I don't know, that'll work. Like, what? It just felt so weird. It felt 100% like an abridged series. It was so weird. What's happening? I'm not only playing Pokemon, but we are now watching Pokemon as well. We're watching, I believe, if we go by the Japanese episode listing, this is episode 143. We are currently watching episode 143 of Pokemon, while I also play Pokemon, because my addiction cannot be curbed.
Hold on.
And I'm just bringing you guys along for the ride.
What was that?
Easy content.
Hang on, Pikachu!
It's all over! I've got it cornered! Quicksand Slash Poison Sting! Now!
What are you doing? Stop.
Hey, wait!
Why is this not working?
What a day! What's next?
I should use a repel. I'm not fighting these Pokemon anyways. I'm just running.
Oh, that was a close one. You aren't hurt, are you? Pikachu.
Well, look what the cat dragged out.
Oh, I do not have a great selection here. It's Slowking.
It's Slowking!
Okay, there we go. I think I finally changed gears. I don't know why that was so hard. I didn't see what I picked up. What the heck did I pick up?
Well, Twerp, there's only one way to settle a standoff like this, a gunfight!
Fire one double trouble bubblegum bomb.
Is it flash cannon?
Oh, he did it! I've always heard that honest work would have its rewards.
Just some medicine, I guess.
What? Looks like the Twerp's got himself a Cyndaquil. That Pokemon's pretty hard to come by.
What do you say we help ourselves to that one too?
Sure.
Run away while you still can, Cyndaquil! Get going now. We can take care of ourselves, promise.
Flip Claw.
Not so fast.
Useless.
We've got the Twerp right where we want him, so we'll catch the Cyndaquil first.
Ah, what a good idea. First, we'll weaken it with our patented punch.
Pika! Make a break for it before it's too late. Pika! Hurry up and go! Pika!
No!
Not a fan of Cyndaquil's voice. That's gonna get annoying.
Me out punch.
I say it's going to get annoying because obviously Ash is gonna leave this episode with the Cyndaquil in his party.
As you can see from that punch, this is a pretty sophisticated weapon.
Wait, what was the joke? Wait, what was the pun there? This is a pretty sophisticated weapon, but the way she said it, she's like sophisticated. Oh, fist. The joke is fist. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so bad. The joke is fist. Sophisticated.
Bubblegum and all.
I guess we bit off more than we could chew.
Get off, because it's bubblegum. Chew.
We better do something before Cyndaquil gets caught in the blast. Pikachu, use your Thunderbolt attack. I'll be all right. Just go ahead.
They went crazy with this show, man. Earthquake, finally. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, let's get rid of Metronome. Finally have a ground type move on my team.
Another job?
It's up in the air. Looks like Team Rocket's bouncing off again.
What's next? It's up in the air.
Are you okay, Pikachu? Pika. Where's Cyndaquil? Oh, we were worried, Cyndaquil. Are you okay? Well, that's good. Pikachu and I couldn't help wondering if you used that flamethrower attack back there to help us get away from Team Rocket. I could tell you were more than just a powerful Pokemon. You're an extra nice one, too. Ash!
Are you okay?
Oh, you found a Cyndaquil.
Did you catch it already?
I was actually just trying to help it out back there, but I used my Pokeball without even thinking.
Back off, kid. I told you to get out of the way so I could catch that Cyndaquil. Go!
Too late, man.
I already caught this Cyndaquil, so just give it up and walk away.
Huh? Well, I don't think it likes you too much, because it's the one doing the walking.
Huh? I didn't mean you, Cyndaquil.
How about I challenge you to a battle with my Sandslash and the winner can keep Cyndaquil?
Huh?
That's ridiculous. Why should he battle you for it when he already caught it once himself?
That's right.
What do you expect from a chicken?
What?
Ash, come on. Don't you dare do this. Ash is going to gamble the Cyndaquil he just caught because this guy's going to call him a chicken? Dude, this show is so dumb sometimes. And like I'm looking at how much time is left in the episode. Ash probably loses too, and then they've got to do something to get it back or something stupid like that. Either that or this is just going to be a long battle. I was going to say, I am currently... I can't really do it with the camera on it. I don't really know how to demonstrate other than going like this. I'm in the nice, just like the like triple chin I had there. This is the nice reclining chair that Leo bought for me a little while ago. And I say that because I forgot to thank you as well for the super chat that you sent literally last minute last stream. So if I wanted to, I could buy a matching footstool for the recliner as well. Don't need that though, of course. Yeah, this is great though. I love how much comfier this is than my office chair. If I'm just gonna sit back here with a controller, anyways, like if I don't need to be using my mouse and keyboard, this is the best. This is so much better for my back, and it's just more comfortable, anyways. It's warmer. Throw a nice blanket on if I need to, but I get hot enough sitting here, anyways.
Since he's not a very good trainer.
Fine, I accept your challenge and I'll use Cyndaquil.
No, you don't accept the challenge, Ash.
Hold on a second.
You can't use Cyndaquil in a match without ever training it.
We've got nothing to worry about.
Look
I've
at
already
this.
seen what this Cyndaquil can do in battle.
Ash is the worst. Ash is the worst. And like both Brock and Misty are constantly trying to talk him out of these situations. But Ash keeps throwing himself in these situations and he never gets punished for it because of his plot armor. Because he can't lose. He's the protagonist. He's the kid. He's the one. He's going to be the very best. Like no one ever was. And so because of that reason, he like never loses. There's never any consequences to his recklessness or anything, you know? And so he just keeps doing it over and over and over, and there's never any consequence. It's so frustrating to watch this. Like Ash has no character development, and I think it's because like they weren't really allowed to write him to have character development, because if they did, then the show would start to resolve itself. The story would start to resolve itself as Ash matures, but they can't do that because Pokemon is a franchise that's going to continue for the next 20 years, which means they got to keep milking the show for 20 years. So Ash isn't really allowed to grow and learn, you know? So they have to keep writing him into situations where nothing learned, nothing gained, you know?
Right?
It gets a little dry after a while. Okay, this is where we're going.
So it's a single Pokemon one-on-one battle. Ready?
Sure. Bring it on.
Sandslash, get it with your Fury Swipe.
Dodge it, Cyndaquil.
There it is, Heavy Slam.
Wake up, Cyndaquil.
High horsepower.
Way to go, Cyndaquil. Now you can show him that flamethrower attack. Cyndaquil.
Sandslash, get in there and finish it with a slash attack! That Sandslash's slash attack has amazing destructive power.
You know it and I know it, but I get the feeling that Cyndaquil has no idea.
Come on now, Cyndaquil, you gotta pull yourself together!
Wrap it up with your best attack, Sandslash! Keep using Fury Swipes!
Cyndaquil, keep dodging it! I can't believe how good its defense is! Keep it up, Cyndaquil!
Incredible! It doesn't waste a single motion when it avoids those attacks!
The anime one-offs following the actual game. Yeah, I haven't been able to keep up with those. I'm looking forward to eventually getting to those, though. All these just little one-off series they've been doing.
Take a rest, Sandslash!
I think it works better for Pokemon rather than this like weekly formula.
Sandslash, use Sand!
There's so much filler.
Cyndaquil!
Sandslash, time for swift attack!
Alright, Cyndaquil, fight back with your flamethrower attack!
Why does it have flamethrower already? apparently it doesn't.
Cyndaquil!
Looks like your useless Cyndaquil can't even handle basic attack skills, can it?
Basic attack skill. That was flamethrower. That's not a basic attack skill. That's like one of the strongest fire type moves. Basic attack skill.
Is something the matter, Cyndaquil? I saw you use flamethrower before. Does it take you a little while to warm up before you can use an attack?
Sandslash, let's use your swift attack one more time now!
Cyndaquil! If you want to win this, all you have to do is watch your opponent's every move and dodge its attacks the same way you've been doing.
Close in on it with scratch attack!
Don't give up hope. You're much faster than that Sandslash is. Just stay one step ahead of its attacks.
Sandslash, finish it with Fury Swipe!
This is your chance, Cyndaquil. Tackle it.
And he wins with a tackle, does he?
Yeah!
Alright.
You did it, Cyndaquil!
That was great!
Return! I'm gonna get that Cyndaquil and none of you can stop me!
Oh my gosh. No way.
That's cheating!
Who asked you?
That's what you get for being a cheater!
Maybe you should try training yourself before you try training any more Pokemon.
Know what you are, Cyndaquil? Hot! Just come up here.
You definitely earned that the hard way.
Good job, Ash.
Thanks. I'm gonna be counting on you a lot from now on, Cyndaquil. I caught a Cyndaquil!
Joined by a fiery new friend, our heroes will continue on toward Azalea Town, with their hopes burning brighter than ever.
Alright, great. Look at that, Ash won. Despite his recklessness, he just wins anyways because he's Ash.
Star that used to inspire us all those lonely nights so long ago.
The only difference is it's even further out of reach than it was before.
This job's really the pits, but it don't seem so bad when you can look up and see all of them stars over your head.
I'll have you seeing plenty of stars if you don't quit battling and get to work.
Yes, sir.
I'll be seeing plenty of stars, man.
Yes, sir!
I think I want to be using Snorlax for most of these battles for a little while because I want him to get some experience. You can see I've been doing pretty good at keeping my Pokemon team the same level. I'm sorry, like, so much of the screen is blocked now, like, as if my face cam wasn't bad enough. Now I've got the the show blocking it, but you can see what I'm doing here. Hey? Oh shoot, it's just called Window. I gotta rename this. Hang on.
Hey, Officer Jenny, oh can't you see? You can lock me up and throw away the key.
Dude, this song is ridiculous. I'm not sitting through that. You can sit through the opening, I guess. I'll go back.
It's a whole new world.
There. Here, this is the team, right? Look at the levels. Look at the levels. I'm trying my best to keep everyone like roughly the same level and not let anyone get too far ahead. Clefable just seems to get more experience than everyone else, so Clefable is always just a little bit ahead of everyone else. I don't know how. Meanwhile, Gyarados seems to really struggle with experience, so I have to throw out Gyarados a lot and frequently. I don't know how Snorlax is going to fare. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just trying to get Snorlax up to, you know, probably like level 50, because by the time it's level 50, everyone else will probably be about level 50, so I'm going to be using Snorlax for the next little while here, I think. And plus, Snorlax has a full moveset now. Like, this is all I was going to teach Snorlax. We got Body Slam, for stab damage, and might also paralyze. Got 100 accuracy. Brick Break, fighting type, 100 accuracy. Earthquake, the only ground type move on my team, big one, that's important. And then I got Heavy Slam, which I just taught it. And this move, I'm gonna pause for a second. This move's great because look at this. The more the user outweighs the target, the greater the move's power. How much does Snorlax weigh? Let me see. I know I can see that information somewhere. I don't know where though. I don't think it's here. I think I gotta go to the Pokedex. It'll be somewhere in here. Snorlax, how much do you weigh, my friend? 1,000 pounds. 1,000 pounds this dude weighs. So you can see how having that move might be a big deal. Because what does everyone else weigh? 18 pounds? Oh, it's not going to show me how much they weigh unless I catch them? Oh, come on. Whatever. I can just look online if I need to see. But like most Pokemon, I feel like that's going to be a big deal. And especially like fairy types. Because that's super effective against fairies. So is Staraptor, though. Staraptor has Steel Wing. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty handy. And then again, I've got Munchlax holding the leftovers. Because I know he's going to be moving last all the time. So I should at least make sure that I'm able to heal the damage that I'm inevitably going to take, right? I have a controller hand cam for no real reason. Yeah, as you can see my controller inputs. Of course, I just keep my controller nested in my leg, so it's just going to be a crotch shot camera. That's a little awkward. You get to just stare at my crotch and my hairy legs. But yeah, just for the sake of cluttering the screen, I'll have the speed running overlay as well, like with the splits on the right. Like I'm not speed running or anything, but just have like the splits going all along the right side column of the screen with the timer on the bottom. And then I could like shrink the screen and do like all the Pokemon streamers do, and have like the bottom of the screen is like my team, where I've got like the 6 sprites for my team, and then it shows how many badges I've got and stuff. And then have a VTuber model, like the face cam, but also a VTuber model at the same time. Kason just did that actually. That'd be great. I wish I like enough to like put in the effort for dumb jokes like that, but I don't know, at a certain point I gotta cut off for how much like effort I put into a dumb joke. So that's funny in theory.
Last time, Ash captured a Cyndaquil, and his hopes were burning brightly. Now, it's the sun's turn.
What, to shine brightly?
Ah, look at those plants. Every single one of them is shriveled up from this heat.
So am I. I need water, or I'm gonna shrivel up too.
Hey, I know. I'll use Staryu. Staryu, cool us up with your water gun.
Why didn't I think of that? I can use Squirtle too. Squirtle. Okay, Squirtle, use your water gun.
Squirtle finally gonna evolve in this episode.
Shadow of a drought.
Actually, who was the Pokemon we saw in the last episode's cutaway? Now I can't remember. What the heck was it?
I'd give my right arm for a drink right now.
Yes,
We'll find out.
left arm as well. I forgot we had water.
Meowth, we'll take our share now.
Okay.
What? It's all gone. Meowth drank the canteen dry.
Hey, we were all supposed to get a share.
I know, but my share was on the bottom.
My share was on the bottom of the canteen.
Stupid enough to fall for that.
So you had to drink everyone else's share to get there. See, stuff like that's funny. That's funny. Oh, it was Slowking, right? Slowking's the Pokemon for this episode.
Leave things to me.
He's probably going to be making mirages. That is 100%. That is 100% the episode. This is going to be an episode about Slowking making mirages for everyone in the desert heat. Oh my gosh.
I agree.
Since you found the well, you should have the honor of pumping the water first.
That's real sporting to use too. Then I'll just pump away.
And we'll just drink away.
That's right. Hey, wait a second.
Just keep pumping.
Guess the well ran dry.
Even though it's like a desert out here, there has to be water somewhere.
It's a lucky thing I brought these along with me. They're called divining rods, and as soon as we come across an
Oh,
underground...
he's got a real IRL dowsing machine.
Those divining rods sound simply divine to me.
Okay, dig here. What's the matter down there? It's a good thing I came prepared. This little baby ought to do the trick.
What's that? What's happening?
Allow me to introduce our newfangled gold digger, the Super Diglett Mark II.
And allow me to introduce...
Another big stupid robot.
I'm dying.
How do they do it, man?
Let's get this rig digging, Mia.
I want to make a tier list of every like Team Rocket
Second now.
like contraption. There's a new one for every episode. It'd be so funny to have a tier list with like hundreds of Team Rocket contraptions based on their like effectiveness and how intimidating they are and how cost effective they are, how long they lasted before getting destroyed.
What happened? Why did we crash down?
That wasn't a crash down, it was a splash down.
Where's the water?
It's too dark to see.
It feels damp in here. Let's look around. And it's all
So refreshing.
Oh, I think we got company. Don't move.
Don't worry.
This is just great, Meows. You promised to find us some water, and instead we're up to our necks in trouble.
What are they?
Huh?
They're nothing to be scared of. They're only slowpoke.
But I wonder what all of them are doing down here.
Look what I found. There's some kind of sign over here.
Welcome to the Slowpoke Well,
Well.
also known as Rainmaker's
The
Well.
Slowpoke Well. That's what this episode's gonna be.
Believe that the Slowpoke who come here have the power to bring rain in times of drought.
Oh no, they're just gonna steal all the stupid Slowpoke.
So that they don't get a big mouthful of water.
The townspeople here must need water. And if the Slowpoke can make it rain by just yawning.
All we gotta do is swipe the slowpoke and charge the town to make them yawn.
There it is.
Finally be rich.
See, I predicted like many episodes ago. I thought the Slowpoke Well episode, whenever it came up, was going to be
Little Slowpoke.
focused on like the wider Team Rocket. Like maybe like Butch and Cassidy would show up or something, and they'd be stealing the Slowpoke. But nope, it's just Jesse and James, I guess. That's how they're tying this into the games.
Get out of my face!
Get your paw off of me!
Nonsense, man.
These Slowpoke aren't as slow as they're cracked up to be.
I'm gonna use PP up on an earthquake.
Diglett Mark II's ultra secret weapon.
From now on, use the secret weapons right away!
The riverbed's all dried up. I bet it hasn't rained here in months.
Hey guys, look! There's Azalea Town!
Great! Let's get to the gym right away!
Wait a second, Ash. We have to deliver the GS ball.
That can wait till later.
Why can't you go to the gym later? Professor Oak's been waiting for you to get that GS ball to Kurt so we can find out what's inside.
I'll do
Again,
it after I go
Ash
to
being the
gym.
irresponsible
I'm going
one.
to another badge right now. You
Too bad, you whiny baby. You have held Professor Oak's GS ball hostage for the entire Orange Islands filler season. For like 36 episodes, Ash held Oak's GS ball hostage. And now he's gone to the Johto region to take this thing to Kurt by request of Oak. And it's been episodes still of them getting lost over and over. And they're finally here, and Ash is like, no, I want another gym badge. I hate this stupid kid.
Gym badges are important too.
No sense fighting over it, guys. Due to the continuing drought, water conservation measures must be taken. All schools, public buildings, and the Azalea Town Pokemon Gym are closed until further notice.
There you go.
Well, like I said, the important thing to do is to get this GS ball to Kurt right away.
Oh my gosh.
Hey guys, what's the deal with all these signs? I keep seeing the same ones all over the place.
And everyone has the
fine.
same pink drawing that looks like a slowpoke.
The Slowpoke aren't just on the signs. Take a look.
Slowpoke.
Wow, they're all over the place. I've never seen this many slowpoke.
Neither have I. I wonder what all of them are doing here. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a delicacy, Ash. You don't want to step on Slowpoke tail.
Stories of this place.
Yeah, and why are all the slowpoke here?
You saw that strategic brick break I just pulled out to shatter the light screen?
Hey, what's the matter?
It always takes a Slowpoke a little while to do anything.
I guess it just must have realized that its tail hurts.
Hey, that kid hurt a slowpoke.
Oh yeah? What'd he do?
Did he punch it?
Kick it.
Bite it?
I didn't do any of that stuff. I just stepped on its tail by accident.
He's lying. Yeah, that Slowpoke's hurt.
We can't let him get away with hurting us, Slowpoke.
Criminals, that's what they are. They're criminals. Yeah, let's teach them a lesson.
Dude, no way.
Let's get him.
No way. No way. This episode is gonna have Ash like accidentally hurt a slowpoke and then the entire town turns on him. Did you guys watch? That's already funny enough. But did you guys watch Harry Partridge's Pokemon parody cartoon? I might as well play it. Screw it. Why not? I'm already like capturing windows. Why don't I just throw like one more thing onto the stream too? Why not? Let me get out of battle first because this rain effect is getting annoying. I can't use earth. Wait, can I use earthquake? That's not going to affect it, right? It's got levitate. There's no way it doesn't have levitate. So why does this say super effective? Wait a minute. Now I'm second guessing myself. Why does this say it's going to be super effective? This should have no effect, right? Yeah, see, it's got levitate. Okay. Apparently the type effectiveness little hints on the move screen don't actually take don't actually take abilities into account. So you just got to know that. I want to see if no. Brick breaks higher anyways. So look at that, Snorlax, like even though Snorlax moves second now, because of the leftovers, he's still got full health by the end of the battle. So that was totally the right choice then. I gotta keep the leftovers on Snorlax. That's such a great item to complement Snorlax's battling style. That's really good. Okay. Alright, we gotta watch this. I'm just laughing because he just made like an animation. It's got such a similar like idea. Okay, can I? Oh my gosh, I just realized actually this is kind of annoying because two monitors. This is gonna be way harder to do than I thought. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't even think of that, dude. Come on. Oh, whatever. Who cares? That's the nice thing about members-only streams. I can be kind of reckless with my streams. They don't have to be, like, super clean and perfect, so... This is going to be one of those exact instances where it ain't very clean and perfect. Because I'm going to tab over to desktop so we get to see this situation here. Let me hide my camera, too. Here we go. Here we go. This is this is Harry Partridge's latest animation. If it's too loud, too bad. Okay, turn your volume down because I can't see chat or anything. I can only see what you guys are seeing on stream. All right.
you scream out that I touched you? I could get in trouble.
Oh. Want a battle?
Do I want to battle?
You know. Battle with our Pokemon!
Okay. People in this place are very keen on animal blood sports. Right, so I've walked here from very far away, and now I'm really hungry, so before I can do any Pokemoning, I need to find some food. Is there a supermarket nearby, or a restaurant, maybe a bar, a cafe, an inn, a tavern, a diner, a soup kitchen, a hotel?
A hotel for Pokemon? That's so cute!
What? No, for people. Look, just where do you buy your supplies?
Oh.
Yes! No! 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 Why isn't there anything meant for human beings in this ridiculous place? What about the Pokemon Museum? Or the Pokemon Mansion?
Pokemon Safari!
Pokemon! Pokemon! What did you just say? Oh God. Okay, look. I am sorry if I upset you. I'm gonna walk out that door now and never come back. So please don't shoot me. Please help me! I've been shot!
Short? Shorts. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
The fucking hospital! Please help me.
Silly, we only help Pokemon at this hospital.
Speaking of Pokemon, wanna buy one? Garp, Magikarp. Oh no! Poor Magikarp!
Want a battle? I've got 4 Metapod! He attacked a small child!
And he disrespected our pastime! Let's kill him! Insult Pokemon, will you? Not so hot on Pokemon, huh?
I told you guys, we're literally watching this episode. Okay, all right, I'm gonna pause there. Tell you what. You know, how do I get out of here again? For goodness sakes. All right, go like this. Tell you what. You guys watch the rest of that one on your own, all right? You can watch the twist ending for yourself. I'm not going to spoil the whole thing for you. That's Harry. That's, in case you missed it, here. That's Harry Partridge. Funny guy. He's been doing animations online forever. Hopefully you've at least seen some of his stuff before, but that's his latest masterpiece. You can watch that on your own. Go see the twist ending. Go leave a like and subscribe or whatever. Show him he's a good content creator. He's worth your time.
What's going on here? Don't try to figure it out now. Just keep running.
Hey, you kids, come back here! Where do you think?
Look, it's the same thing. They're gonna get run out of town because they accidentally heard a Pokemon.
We lost him for now, but they'll be looking for us.
Yeah, we better try to find some place we can hide pretty fast. Huh?
Hey, what's that? Another one?
You put these on, quick!
It talked. It couldn't have.
Hurry and put these costumes on. I'll explain later.
What should we do?
There they are. I see them.
Let's do it.
Hey, they're gone. Where'd they go?
That's weird. Those kids are fast. Should we keep looking for them?
Nah, it's too hot. I think we scared them away.
Yeah, they won't show their faces around here again. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, punk kids.
And then that's the most believable Slowpoke disguise, really.
Thanks, mister. These costumes saved us.
The people here in Azalea Town treat Slowpoke like gold. That's why they got so angry at you.
Why are they so important, sir?
A long time ago, almost 400 years, there was a drought in Azalea Town just like this one. Day after day, week after week, the sun beat down without a drop of rain. Soon the fields started drying up, and the crops started dying. The situation seemed hopeless. Then one day, from out of nowhere, a Slowpoke appeared. The people looked up, and the Slowpoke gave a great big... And as soon as that Slowpoke yawned, the skies clouded over and the heavens opened up. The crops came back to life, the town was saved, and the people rejoiced. Ever since that day, the people of Azalea Town have treated all Slowpoke with great honor and respect.
Wow, now I see why there's such a big deal here.
That's some story. But it doesn't explain why you're dressed up like a Slowpoke.
There's a very good reason for it, young lady.
Oh, this is Kurt, isn't it?
Slowpoke when I go to the... almost forgot. I don't have time for talking. I've got to get going right away.
Yeah, this is Kurt. That took me too long to realize, but that's Kurt.
Let's find somebody.
Sorry, miss. I'm in a hurry. Some other time.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pineco. I totally forgot about this thing.
It's Pineco!
Pineco.
Oh, or just Pineco. I don't know. I always thought it was Pineco. I mean, I get why it's Pineco. I know what a Pinecorn is, but... I just thought that was too easy.
That sound, it's getting louder.
Hey, come back here!
Stop! What's going on here?
Oh yeah, I can use Earthquake. That won't even hurt Gyarados. That's perfect.
Stop! Stop right there!
Double battle tactics right there. Ah, but like Gyarados is gonna take someone out anyways.
My back!
There it is. He hurt his back on the machine.
Excuse
Again, some creative liberties between the anime and the games, but
right here?
who's that? Oh, that's his granddaughter.
Thanks very much.
Anybody home?
Hello?
We're looking for Kurt.
He won't be back till later. Are you his next door neighbor or something, little girl?
He's my grandpa. I call him Grandpa, but everybody else calls him Kurt.
Do you know where he went?
Down to the Slowpoke well.
The Slowpoke well?
How long ago did he leave here?
Well, I don't exactly remember, because I was watching TV. But he heard a funny noise coming from the Slowpoke well, and went down there to find out what it was.
Oh yeah, Ice Fang. That's super effective too, isn't it?
Okay, guys, let's go find Kurt. What's that?
It's the man in the Slowpoke suit again. What's the matter? What's wrong? Did somebody hurt you?
He's on my foot!
Sorry.
What are you doing here?
No time for explanations. A giant robot is capturing the Slowpoke.
Huh?
All right, let's get him.
A giant baseball bat.
The net missiles.
Here they go.
Look, Ash, a giant Diglett.
I bet I know who's inside that thing.
We're inside to prepare.
What is it? The giant R that gave it away? Is that how you knew who was inside the giant Diglett?
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and
At
love.
least their branding's on point, right?
To the stars above.
Jesse,
James.
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light.
Surrender now or prepare to fight.
That was a good visual, with James dropping the rose petals in front of Jesse.
What are those three going to do now?
What does it look like we're doing, Mr. Masquerade? We're stealing them!
Then we'll have to make some rain for those poor parched townsfolk. For a price.
A steep one, too.
Ha! This isn't fair. You can't try to sell people rain.
We'll sell get people to buy.
If we could steal an Aerodactyl, we'd be selling air.
This is an outrage!
if we could steal an Aerodactyl, we'd be selling air. See, that's funny. That's good. I like that one. After getting called out for selling rain by stealing Slowpoke, that's good.
Just take it easy.
Save them!
I'll try. Come on, let's go, Pikachu. Pika! If you think we're gonna let you roll out of here with those Slowpoke, you better think again, Team Rocket.
Oh, really? And how do you think you're going to stop us from leaving?
Pikachu, use your Thunderbolt.
Not so fast, Twerp.
Take a good look around first. The floor of this cave is all wet, and electric attack will shock all those Slowpoke too.
Hold up, Pikachu. I'll have to use another Pokemon. I choose you, Heracross. Stop that giant Diglett.
We'll squash you like a bug type.
Holy cow, man. Look at this legend Heracross. I don't know how he does it. Dude, what? What? How did he throw the whole tank?
Heracross, return now.
And how come he was able to stop the tank with his hands, but he couldn't stop the missile fired from the tank?
I think we've caught all the rain-making Slowpoke we need.
It's time to go and make some dough.
It pulled out the giant Diglett tank pulled out drills with its hands and then drilled down into the ground by spinning its treads fast enough. What were the drills for then? If it's just gonna drill with its treads, what?
Can't believe they're gonna get away this
This show is so wild, man. Look at the perfect circle, too. It's a good technique. Okay, I believe we battle Mars here, so let's pull a quick save.
Where are they going?
I'm not sure.
Looks like all of them are headed for the outside.
What are they doing? I'm not certain, but it may be something they've done before.
Could it really be?
What are they doing?
We'll see any second now.
They're yawning, okay. Let's try Heavy Slam. That Golbat's not that heavy. Or I could just use U-turn.
It's true. They are Rainmakers.
Oh, and then he throws out Perugly, or she throws out Perugly. That was a good move. That was a good move. Not like she had any idea I was going to use Heavy Slam, but yeah, good move, good move.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
It sounds a little like
Running water.
That still wasn't a one hit. I should probably just save Heavy Slam for light Pokemon.
oh, I never thought we'd survive that one.
At least we got the slow hope.
The twerp couldn't take those away.
Body Slam's going to be more effective than Heavy Slam in probably most fights.
For shock.
You can run, but you can't
I wonder
hide
if-
this time, Team Rocket. Pikachu,
I wonder if Heavy Slam takes type even into account. Like if I used Heavy Slam against a Fairy type, I wonder if it would still do double damage. Yeah, it would, because it just uses the weight to calculate the base damage. And then on top of that, it would start to consider stab and type effectiveness. So yeah.
Do you guys really think it was the slowpoke yawning that made it start to rain?
Maybe.
Definitely.
The world of Pokemon is filled with mysteries, and this is one of the most mysterious.
So surprisingly, Slowking wasn't actually in this episode. I guess it's just because they thought Slowpoke would be too easy. Slowking is like actually a new Johto Pokemon, so they wanted to throw Slowking in, even if the next episode would actually be about Slowpoke.
People are happy, and so are the slowpoke.
Close
Yes,
enough, right?
And it's all thanks to you.
Get out of the costume, Kurt!
We're glad to help.
And everyone knows now that stepping on that slowpoke was just an accident. Say, maybe you'd like to go for a little tour of the town.
Maybe later, sir. We have to find a man named Kurt first.
Kurt? My name is Kurt. Well now, why are you three looking for me?
Shocker of all shocks.
Well, Azalea Town is certainly full of surprises, but now that our heroes have arrived,
It's not that surprising.
bet that even more shocks are on the way, and they won't all be coming from Pikachu.
I love the announcer in this show. Probably the best character, if I'm being honest.
Coming up next, Pokemon Karaoke Mon!
Got a new song for me? Nope, just gonna keep cycling through the same like 4 songs.
It's so hard.
After finally arriving in Azalea Town, home of the Azalea Gym, Ash and friends quickly found themselves locked in battle with Team Rocket at the Slowpoke Well. But little did they know that the man in the Slowpoke suit was Kurt, the Pokeball expert they'd been searching for.
Okay. Snorlax, how much XP do you got?
Go in!
Oh yeah, you're still level 45. Yep, we're gonna keep rocking Snorlax. I should have Snorlax out if I'm gonna be.
Thanks a lot, you guys. You really helped us out.
I like him, big
Sure,
fatty.
lucky you came along. The whole town owes you for saving the well, but I'm just glad you saved Grandpa.
She's right. I just wish there was some way to show you how grateful we are.
We're just really glad we could help.
Now then, didn't you say you had something for me?
Actually, yeah. We're here on an errand from Professor Oak.
Really?
I need to look up
Professor
items.
Oak sent you here himself?
Who's Professor Oak, Grandpa?
Now, Maisie, I'm sure if you think back on all your lessons, you'll remember that Professor Oak is the greatest Pokemon researcher in the world.
Oh, but if Professor Oak is so great, what is he that for?
He asked us to come because there's this Pokeball that even Professor O can't figure out.
We really don't know anything about it, but we've been calling it the GS Ball.
The GS Ball.
Here you go.
Ah, why this ball is...
I'm gonna explode if I have to wait another second.
That was a good line. That was a good line.
Just gotta tell us everything you know.
Come on, the suspense is killing us. We're begging you.
All right, it's clear that the ball is...
It's clear that the ball is...
some kind of Pokeball.
Next thing you know, he'll tell us it's round.
Or yellow.
I'm so sorry. I really do hate to disappoint you, children. Once I've looked at it more closely, I should be able to say more.
Don't worry, you guys. If anybody can figure this out, it's my grandpa. Thanks a lot for trying to help us out, Kurt. Pikachu! Pika! Hey, Professor Oak! It's us! Guess what? We're calling you all the way from Kurt's house in Azalea Town.
Ah, so you finally made it there. Have you had a chance to give Kurt the GS ball like I asked you to?
We gave it to him right away, like you said.
And what happened?
He's never seen anything like it, so he has no idea what it is either.
Really?
He did promise us he'd try to figure it out, though.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you let me know the minute you learn anything new.
Okay.
Sorry, okay, I gotta... So I'm currently looking... We're at Mount Coronet right now. We're currently at Mount Coronet, which is by far the most confusing area in the Sinnoh region, but this mountain is huge. It's a total maze. Trying to navigate this thing is a mess, and it's far worse than, like, Victory Road, in my opinion. So, and I'm trying to use an item guide to help me find everything in here. But I'm just like I'm immediately confused, and I've just started, so I gotta spend a little bit of time here. I'm hoping I can find some maps or something. Why are there no maps here? I really want to sample this stream. I'll be honest with you. I can hear there's so many good samples, and like the game's not like blowing out her what she's talking about with like a bunch of background music and stuff. That's what makes this stream so good for sampling. I'm gonna rip this stream. I'm gonna sift through it and see if I can find some good samples. Okay, I need to find a map of Mount Coronet. I don't see anything here that's helping me. There's supposed to be maps, and there's not. There's just the most complicated item log that I've ever seen. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that took so long to find maps. All right. So, are these individual images? Yeah, they are. Oh my gosh, why? I don't have to feel bad about it. I don't have to feel about the bad. I don't have to feel bad about the fact that I'm streaming literally nothing right now because this is a bonus stream, baby. Bonus streams are great because I've got no obligations. I can do whatever I want, and the streams can be as bad as I want them to be because I didn't plan this and I didn't even make a proper thumbnail. So you get what you pay for. You guys are literally paying for these streams. Just a friendly reminder. I'm literally stealing your money. By promising quality content and not delivering it. Okay, all right, here we go. I've got the item guide and I've got maps open. So now I can try to decipher what on earth is happening. So first floor 1. Okay, so it's talking about the entrance from on the way to Hearthome, which I've done. And that's how you climb the mountain, like to get to the summit, but we're not doing that right now. So I will come back to that later. So I need to go to the upper floor item guide. That's where I'm supposed to be. So upper floor, Upper Mount Coronet, first floor, base 1. Okay. Professor Oak's voice actor has stayed the same since the first episode to latest ones. Really? Yeah, he's got to be the only one then that's really stayed the same. There's no way. What about Brock? Brock's probably stayed the same, right? I know Ash has had a change. Has Brock really not? Has Brock changed? I wonder. I'd have to try. I'm kind of curious now. I know Pikachu's had several VAs. And Ash's mom is also voiced by the same voice actress that voices Ash. That's pretty great, honestly. He's got a very, iconic voice. Okay, so there's a so where's this tiny mush? There it is, tiny mushroom right there. Brock has changed, really? Okay. He probably changed at some point after the latest episode I saw, which again would have been like, I guess whatever the finale of Gen 4 was. So sometime in the last 10 years, I guess he probably changed, which I guess isn't that surprising. This show's been running for way too long. Okay. There is a revive, an elixir, an escape rope, TM69 apparently. But I'll need, oh no, I can get that. Rare candy, another tiny mushroom. There's 2 tiny mushrooms? Yeah, there's 2 tiny mushrooms. Dragon Claw, the TM for Dragon Claw, and a hyper potion. Okay, so I got a whole bunch of items to go through here. And I think I've got it figured out now. I hope so. Hang on, let me just take a look at the maps again because there's several floors as well, but they're all just upper variations. Yeah. Yeah, upper 1F, B1F, and 1F2. That's it. Okay, that's easy. We can do that. But before I do that, I'm going to BRB. And you know what? I'm going to take out Dancing Hachima if I'm not going to play music. There's no music. Well, whatever. It's fine. She can stay. She can dance to nothing. Okay, yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I just got to go to the bathroom. Okay. All right. I didn't think Gura would be playing bully for as long as she has been, but yeah, she's just been going. Ugh. All right. Reposition myself. Looks fine, I guess. All right. I don't know how long I'm streaming tonight. It'd be kind of cool to do the entire like Snow Point City area. I guess whatever the stream cutoff is today, it's going to be at the end of an episode since we're watching Pokemon episodes together, right? That makes sense. Alright.
Hello, Muck. I'll be off the phone in a minute.
Oh, there's Tracy back there.
Capable hands, even if Kurt didn't know what it was right away.
What's so great about this Kurt guy anyway? What's the big deal?
The big deal? He's a legend, my boy. Kurt's an expert
Oh, there's
craftsman
a
who's skilled in making
item
Pokeballs
right there.
out of apricorn.
But what's an apricorn?
You should be able to see some growing right near Kurt's house. Take a look.
Hey, Ash. I bet he
Apricorn?
means that tree out there. Huh?
I always thought it was apricorn, not apricorn.
Pokeballs that are made out of apricorn have all
Apricorn.
special qualities that set them apart from the Pokeballs you're used to using.
Oh. That settles it. I'm gonna get an apricorn Pokeball of my very own.
Ever heard the saying, easier said than done?
What do you mean, Misty? Don't you know you never get anything unless you ask? Let's go, Pikachu.
Oh, I shouldn't be fighting the Pokemon in Mount Coronet. I'm going to run out of PP too quick because I got to go through this and then all of the beginning part of the Route 216, I think is what it is.
Hey, Kurt! I was wondering if you could make one of those special apricorn Pokeballs for me so I could catch... What's wrong?
It's hard enough to craft a Pokeball without all that noise. Keep quiet for a while so Grandpa can concentrate.
Okay. Sorry, Maisie.
Oh, that's rock polish. Oh, for goodness sakes, what?
It's hard work.
Wow. That's what I call beautiful workmanship.
Now I see what Professor Oak meant.
I think I got this. Yeah, we got that already.
That water he's dunking it in is from the Slowpoke well.
You really count on that well, huh?
We sure do. And if it wasn't for you guys, it would have been ruined.
Yeah, don't fight.
I think that should just about do it. Hmm? Hi, kids. I thought I heard something.
Hi, Kurt. I was wondering...
You'll have to give me a little more time to give you an answer on that GS ball. I've fallen a little behind in my work.
Actually, I was gonna ask you something else. I was wondering if you would mind giving me an apricorn Pokeball.
Don't be so rude, Ash. You don't just announce that you want something like that.
Now. No need to worry about that. Here.
Huh?
You're giving them to us? Are you sure about that?
Of course I am. Think of it as a thank you for helping me in that well. Help yourself.
We didn't mind helping, but thanks a lot.
Which ones are those? Fastballs?
This is what an apricorn Pokeball
I think is what they're called.
Actually, that one's made of white apricorn, so it's called a fastball.
It's a
There it is.
fastball?
That's right. It's meant to be used on Pokemon that can run away quickly. You see, apricorns come in 7 colors. White, red, blue, black, pink, green, and yellow. There's a different Pokeball made from each color apricorn, and every kind of Pokeball has its own name, its own special colors, and its own specific uses.
I get it. There's more than one kind of apricorn Pokeball. In that case, I'll have to get one of each color.
You don't have to be so greedy about it, Ash.
If you really want them, I'd be happy to make some for you.
You really mean it?
Sure, Ash. All I need you to do is bring me the apricorn.
In the backyard, we only grow white apricorn. All the other kinds grow up in the hills behind the house. I can take you there if you want me to.
Sounds great, right, Pikachu? Want to come into the hills with us and help us find some apricorn?
Pika Pika.
Did you hear that?
I heard every word.
This has Team Rocket written all over it. I think we finally found a way to pay off all our debts.
If we can get our paws on them Pokeballs, people will pay a pretty penny for them, because them things don't grow on trees, you know.
Actually, Meowth, if you really had been listening to every word, you would have heard the sweet little girl say those Pokeballs really do grow on trees.
Forget it, James. There's money to be made.
Yeah!
Thanks for the lift.
Nasal intervention. But did I take my allergy pills today? Oh my gosh, I don't even think I did.
It's easy to see where it got its name. These are used to make love balls. They work best when you're trying to catch Pokemon of a different gender.
Do you suppose that a Pokeball made from this kind of tree would help me catch Nurse Joy or Officer Jenny?
She didn't say they were magic.
Cool. I'll just take a couple.
No, you won't. Don't even touch them. Those apricorn aren't ripe enough yet.
Maisie, he didn't know.
Never pick an apricorn before it's ready. And never, ever pick too many apricorns at once.
Look at this big mouth little girl. Look at her.
Entire tree.
Sorry about that.
You sure know a lot, don't you, Maisie?
What do you expect? She is Kurt's granddaughter, after all.
That's right. See that one? That's a yellow apricorn. It becomes a moon
Good
ball.
sample. What am I thinking of? I feel like I used it in a mix once. I was thinking of a dubstep track that had a sample of a girl going, "That's right." What the heck is that? I think I used it in a mix once. Oh, that's killing me. Oh my gosh, that's killing me. I think it was a Never Say Die release. Like a Leo Tricks track or something. What the heck was it? Oh, that kills me, dude. Oh, man. Curse my memory. I'm a DJ. I should just know the answer to these things. People want to like ID songs. As a DJ, especially songs in my field, I should be able to like do that. But my memory's so bad, I cannot remember. That's so fun. That's the only thing I remember from the whole darn song. Oh, whatever. It's not going to come to me. That's too bad. I thought it might come to me.
To evolve.
You could use it to catch Pokemon like Clefairy.
This should only take a second.
Get back here.
Now what?
Look there. See anything else in the tree?
Pineco.
What's that thing?
It's a Pineco.
Let's see.
Pineco, the bagworm Pokemon, appears calm as it hangs sedately from tree branches, but it will self-destruct at the slightest provocation.
I think it's scary. It looks like a grenade.
That's why it's cool. I want a Pineco.
How are you going to keep it from self-destructing?
What breeder could pass up a challenge like that? Sometimes a breeder's road is more like a rocky path, but it's important to meet all challenges head on. Here goes!
Hey, stay away from there!
Ready or not, here I come, Pineco! Ah! Ah! Pineco, Pineco.
Met it head on, all right.
Pikachu!
Like I said, it's a rocky path.
In his case, that's true in more ways than one. Pika! This goes full of green apricorn. These are the kind used to make friend balls. Go ahead. These ones are ready, so you can take some if you want.
All right, let's go, Pikachu.
Pika!
Speed drill.
Run for it!
I'm sorry. There weren't any Beedrill the last time I came here. I promise. Stop! Please just go away!
Whoa, that was close.
Who's that Pokemon?
Rash, huh?
It's Lugia!
Ooh, we're gonna get a Lugia episode next? Or the movie, maybe? No, the movie doesn't have Lugia anyways. I'm thinking of Pokemon 2000. That was forever ago.
Grandpa always says making Pokeballs is lots more complicated than people think it is. That tree right there is a red apricorn. That's what we use to make level balls.
Finally! Nothing's gonna stop me from getting one of those apricorns.
How did this hole get here? You should watch where you're going. It'll prepare you for Trevor.
If you go around not knowing, you'll be making it double.
Don't believe it! It's Team
I
Rocket!
don't believe it. What do you mean you don't believe it? How could you not even just assume for a second that they would be here? How many times have you fallen in a hole that was dug by Team Rocket? Do you really not believe it?
Team Rocket, blast off at the speed.
Actually, then again, you know what? If I fell in the 15th hole dug by Team Rocket, I probably wouldn't believe it either. Couldn't believe that I'm that stupid.
Welcome aboard, Pikachu.
They like that one. Okay, if I was to do a tier list of Team Rocket contraptions, their little Pikachu cage there, that's basically S tier. They use that all the time, and it works really well. It's small.
After all, if we're trying to clean up, then what better way to do it than
It's at
with
least A tier.
Come on, let's get to work, troops.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't do it! You're gonna hurt the trees!
Bulbasaur! We need your help! Listen, Bulbasaur, we need you to use your Vine Whip and pull us out of here! Doing great, Bulbasaur! Keep up the good work!
Team Rocket, please stand by. Prepare for Operation Clean Machine. Power on.
Bulbasaur's Vine Whip is a pretty good cop-out, but at least it's, like, believable.
And get ourselves
Like, yeah, if my Bulbasaur could do Vine Whip, I'd do that all the time, too. You know?
Is everything okay?
It's not like Jigglypuff levels of convenience
Just like that!
and nonsense.
Wonder who dug
What the heck? That hole's so deep. What? Oh, the Diglett. Okay.
I get it. The Diglett must watch over and protect the apricorn trees.
That's because if the apricorn trees get hurt, the forest will be ruined. And if the forest gets ruined, the mountains do too. And if the mountains get ruined, then none of the Pokemon around here will have a place to live.
That makes sense. The apricorn trees and the nearby Pokemon rely on each other.
Pikachu.
Somebody do something! Get me out of here now! That's better.
Things are looking up.
You can probably tell by looking that those ones are blue apricorn.
Oh, wow! Just look at them!
Scrappy uses the apricorn from these trees to make lure balls, which are the best kind for water Pokemon.
Oh, I wish I could have one of those.
Wow, you don't even catch Pokemon, Misty.
Those are all ready to be picked.
All right! I got it!
Look at how big that black apricorn got.
What kind of Pokeball do you make with those?
Heavy.
They're used to make heavy balls,
Yep.
which are really good for catching Pokemon.
I don't remember all the apricorns, but I remember a couple of them.
Come in handy too!
Pikachu!
Bingo.
Now's my chance. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a Pineco by the
This is so weird. Why is Brock so adamant on getting a Pineco? It seems like kind of out of character. Like it's a little hard to tell kind of what type of Pokemon Brock wants. But he'll just like randomly come across one and be like, "Oh, I need that. I want this one, Ash. This one's mine," or whatever.
Rocket's new and improved technological.
What? They're coming back a second time, dude. When they pull Team Rocket in twice in one episode to make 2 attempts, that's how you know they had no idea what to do for the episode. They wrote this episode and they're like, all right, well, this will be the Apricorn episode. We got to have an episode for Apricorns and Pokeballs and stuff. They were like, all right, okay, that's fair. So that now what? What's the episode? Like, what do they actually do? How about Ash and friends? They find the Apricorns and then Team Rocket tries to steal the Pokeballs. Okay, yeah, that works. And they write the episode. They're like, wait, this is still too short. We gotta find what else can we do? How about they come back a second time? So there's 2 Team Rocket attacks. Okay, yeah, that works. We can do that. And also, we like one by one look at every single Apricorn tree and discuss the Pokeball that it makes. Maybe that'll fill the 20-minute time frame, right? And if that still doesn't do it, we'll just have Team Rocket come back a third time.
That thing's just some crummy old man. If you speak so unkindly silly about fans. You'll never be as famous as we are.
As for this machine, there's an unlimited power supply.
We're just hoping this scheme will make us so much money that this bike will be the last thing we ever have to pedal.
Hey you, come back here!
Wow, we'll have that tree emptied out any second now.
I can't wait till we start collecting those apricorns.
It's gonna be a breeze.
I don't think I'm ever going to say apricorn. I've said apricorn for too many years. Now that I'm hearing them say apricorn, I don't think it's enough to convince me to say apricorn. I'm way too used to apricorn. There's no way I'll remember. Especially because, and you know what? Especially because I remember like one of the jokes in the game with at least in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't think this was in the original Gold and Silver, but to get the radio card in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you have to take a test at the radio station, like a quiz. And one of the questions they ask you is, what does Kurt use to make Pokeballs? And one of the false answers is apricots. And then like Whitney, when you get the radio card, because you have to get the radio card to get Whitney to go to her gym. And then when Whitney hears you beat it, like get the radio card, she's like, oh, Pooey, I couldn't answer it. I thought for sure the answer to question 3 or whatever was apricots. So I thought the joke was that apricorns and apricots are pronounced both the same way. But I guess it's just the spelling that's the same is the idea. Or like, who knows? Maybe like maybe 4Kids just looked at the word and they were like, I don't know, apricorns, I guess. And they just picked one. Maybe it's actually supposed to be apricorns. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's instances of Pokemon like, I don't know, like what you'd call like official media mispronouncing things or just like inconsistently pronouncing different things.
Same old thing, so we're ready.
So I've got no idea. Just a little umbrella. Oh my gosh.
Our electricity absorber cuts energy usage in half, which is pretty handy considering it's our energy we're using.
Hold on! Stop it, Ash. It's only hurting us.
Change of plans. Get that thing.
We'll show you what happens to Pineco who hang around where they ain't wanted.
Harpaw, go get it now.
Pecans? Yeah, I'd say pecans. Long E, pecan. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. Pretty sure you can say pecan or something like that, but I don't know. I wouldn't trust someone that says pecan. I'm just enjoying a nice bowl of pecans. Very Team Rocket way to pronounce it. I wouldn't trust him.
Self-destruct? We've got to figure out a way to stop it.
Pineco, get back here right now!
Use the fastball! You can catch that Pineco with the fastball!
What? You can catch Pineco with a fastball? In what world is Pineco a speedy Pokemon? Is it really? Is Pineco really a fast Pokemon? I've never caught a Pineco before. I guess I don't really know. Maybe it is. I don't remember Pineco being a fast Pokemon.
Time to go back to our original plan.
Maybe it's just that particular Pineco that's fast because you can see him hopping around so fast.
Show him we mean business this time, Victory Bell!
I love Victory Bell. Have I talked about this? Have I talked about how Victory Bell is my favorite Pokemon in the whole series? Just like literally just because of the voice. It's so funny to me. Just literally some woman screaming. How is that? It's so funny every time, man. It makes me just laugh and laugh. Oh, Victory Bell. Victory Bell is definitely my favorite. It's way too funny. Do it again. Come on. There it is. Hear it a little bit.
Good job, guys. The apricorn trees are safe.
I love this little girl's giant frog mouth.
It's over now. Pineco, come on out.
I know I caught you under strange circumstances, but I think it's safe to say we're gonna be good friends.
Okay. Is that going to be the running joke now? Pineco self-destructs every time Brock throws it out.
What was that for? Careful, that's like...
Even though, like, just minutes ago, they were freaking out because Pineco was going to explode and they were worried for it.
I don't know what to say except, you're welcome! Pikachu!
All you have to do is leave
You're raised to say pecan.
When I get through with them, these will be the finest Pokeballs yet.
I can't wait to see how they come out.
Speaking of Pokeballs, did you happen to find out anything about the GS ball yet?
It's simple yet complex, classic but bold, advanced while still somehow primitive. In other words,
Yeah?
I don't have a clue.
Pikachu! You're kidding, right?
I have no idea who designed this thing, but it's protected by a very
Wish I had
powerful...
ice type.
There must be a way to break that lock, but I don't know what it is.
There's something you don't know, Grandpa?
I meant I don't know yet. I'm positive I could get to the bottom of this with enough time. Would you children mind terribly if I kept the GS ball a little bit longer?
It's perfectly okay with me.
Just as long as you promise to let Professor Oak know about it whenever you find out anything new.
Sure.
To tell you the truth, it's kind of a relief.
This means it's time to go win some badges.
Pika, Pika!
That reminds me. I heard that now that the drought's
Bye-bye, Gura.
gym has opened up again.
Now you're talking. Let's go, Pikachu.
Red Gura. I don't know. I can't remember. Does Gura have a name for inverted Gura?
Pokeballs later.
Let's wait here.
If she does, I missed it.
Fastball to catch him.
That's for sure.
With the GS ball safely delivered, but the mystery still unsolved, our heroes hurry to the Azalea Gym and to the second Johto League gym match. Good luck, Ash. You'll need it.
Good luck, Ash.
Pokemon Karaoke Mon coming up next. Pokemon Karaoke Mon.
This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one of the Pokemon jukebox songs for Johto. It's like Samba Pikachu track. I'll vibe to this. This is alright. Oh yeah, leftovers will heal the damage that hail does. Oh, that's perfect. All the more reason to keep Snorlax out for the next couple of routes.
Everybody wants to be a master. Everybody wants to show their skills. It's a whole new world.
Oh, it's just Gar? And she pulled a Risu? Yeah, that's one way to describe that. Gosh, man. Are you gonna go to the next stream? Is my MacBook gonna work for once in its life? I'm actually thinking of taking my MacBook into an Apple repair shop. Not like an official Apple repair shop, but there's a local business that specializes in fixing Apple products, which is way more trustworthy than going to an actual like Apple store to get anything fixed, right? Just trust local businesses on stuff like that. I'm thinking about it. The problem is it might be a lot of money, and I don't know if it's worth the money. Okay, nice. We're going. Oh, Mel's stream is already over. Yeah, it's because I didn't expect Gura to stream for as long as she did. So now Mel's stream is almost over already. She was streaming Bus Simulator. Missed the whole darn thing.
S-Ball has been delivered to Kurt, the Pokeball expert. Ash and his friends are marching toward his long-awaited gym match.
It can't be far now.
The second gym in the Johto League, the Azalea Town Gym.
Yeah.
Finally, back on track to do another gym.
Do you have a prediction about your upcoming Pokemon match?
I predict victory. How about you, Pikachu?
Well, I don't know, Ash. I think this'll be a tough one.
How come?
You don't have your star battler anymore. In your other gym matches, you could count on Charizard to use its
Right,
fire
okay.
to win when you made dumb mistakes.
That's true. See, Charizard was another, like, plot element that they would always fall back on. In case Ash ever really seemed like he was in a tough situation, they could always just throw out Charizard and be like, oh, well, Charizard will get him out of this. Because he's, like, super OP. But then Ash, so they kind of had to find a way to get rid of Ash's Charizard, so he doesn't have it anymore.
Like a garden than a Pokemon gym.
Well, it may look like a garden, but according to the guidebook, this is the Azalea Town Gym.
Come on, let's have a look around.
Yeah, I don't know about John Apple. That guy seems like a scammer. You take your thing in to get fixed, and then they just recommend that you buy a new one.
Creepy's gonna jump out at us any second now.
What kind of
Not the best way to spend my money.
Some kind of slimy, slippery...
Yeah, boy. Oh, right! This is a bug-type gym. I totally forgot. Oh, yeah, dude. Misty, the whole running joke for today's episode is that Misty's going to be having a miserable time. That's hilarious. And this is the first bug-type gym in Pokemon, I suppose.
Azalea Town Gym, and if you don't mind me saying,
Oh, there he is.
ignorance is showing.
There's the Shota. I can't remember his name.
Are the best Pokemon in the world.
Don't you dare call me ignorant! Just who do you think you are?
I don't have to tell you who I am. You're the ones who ought to be telling me who you are.
What's your name, kid? I've forgotten.
And I came here to have a match with the Azalea Town Gym leader. Oh,
What is it?
another challenger. I'm Bugsy.
Bugsy. That's it. Bugsy. Can't believe they named the poor kid Bugsy. Oh my gosh.
Battle. I accept all challengers. That's the
I
challenge.
like Bugsy. He's got spunk.
But before we start, yeah,
That's fitting for the bug type trainer, right?
I'm stuck up here.
Oh, there's an 8. Oh, for goodness sakes, there's a bunch of stuff on this route I gotta come back for.
Still be stuck up there. The only reason I knocked the ladder over was because you guys yelled and surprised me. It was your fault I got stuck in the first place. Our fault?
Settle down.
That kid must be here to try to win another badge.
And from the looks of this place, that gym leader's gonna use bug Pokemon.
Perfect. We'll wait until the twerp gets all caught up in his match, and then we'll catch Pikachu.
But we'll have to disguise ourselves so we blend in with the decor.
Why not go with a classic garden motif?
I'll be a beautiful flower.
I'll be a sturdy tree.
I'll be a pesky weed.
I told you, dude, Victory Bell's the funniest thing in this whole show. Just out of nowhere, there'll be some woman screaming. And it's the funniest thing. Like, I don't know if they intended it to be that funny, but I certainly find it to be really, really funny. Bubsy? Yeah, no, Bugsy. Close enough.
Don't move.
Just act organic.
Who is that screaming? I wonder, like, if they voiced any other characters in the show.
Now I understand. He uses bug Pokemon, and they like to live in the forest. So that's just where Bugsy built the gym and the battlefield.
This official Pokemon battle between Bugsy, the gym leader of the Azalea Town Gym, and Ash Ketchum, the challenger from Pallet Town, is about to begin. Each trainer may use 3 Pokemon. A gym badge is at stake. Are the trainers ready?
I'm ready when you are. Ash, before we start, I want to ask you something. Yeah, what? Have you ever heard the saying, the trainer who learns the rules of the bug Pokemon learns to rule the bug Pokemon? No. Who said that? Me, weren't you listening?
That Bugsy sure
gonna
got
say.
Pokemon on the brain.
I wouldn't want bug Pokemon on any part of me.
I'm gonna start off with one of the strongest competitors in my bug Pokemon arsenal. Spinnerack! In that case, I know
Spinnerack's one of your strongest Pokemon? What are you talking about?
Cyndaquil!
What? Cyndaquil, you better ace this gym.
This should be an easy win.
Ash made a good decision for once. Goodness sakes. Ash, like, never takes typing into consideration when he throws out Pokemon.
Cyndaquil's still sleepy. Its fire's ice cold.
Well, then we'll have to get you warmed up, right? Spinnerack, use String Shot. Dodge it, Cyndaquil. Keep it up, Spinnerack. Cyndaquil, just keep dodging.
So that's the problem with Cyndaquil, is that it's got like a slow start. That's really weird. I wonder how they came to that.
I'm gonna let you off that
idea.
Spinnerack, cover the whole field with string shot.
Ponyta. Yeah, we can do that.
Cyndaquil, we caught you.
I hate that. What? Wait a minute. Hang on.
Come on.
What happened there? Let me rewind a little bit.
Cover the whole field with string shot.
The voices just seemed like unusually off sync for a second.
Cyndaquil, we caught you.
Oh, I see. I don't know. They just sound so similar. I thought that was just Ash saying the whole thing. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say watching this has really made me want to play the Johto games now as well, which is too bad because I'm literally in the middle of playing BDSP. But
Poison string attack. Cyndaquil, no. Okay, Spinnerack, let's end this. Poison sting. Cyndaquil, return. Well, I guess retreating's better than losing.
What's Ash gonna do
so that's the problem with Cyndaquil is it can't fight until you can stall long enough. That's really weird.
Bug types.
You're gonna have to win this one on guts alone. I choose you, Chikorita.
Oh, there we go.
That's very nice, but let's hug later. He's gonna use a grass type against a bug type? What kind of decision is that for a Pokemon trainer to make?
Stinky one.
Forget
Dude, no way! They waved their hands in front of their face, so the dub writers were like, "Oh, okay, we'll just make like a stinky joke." That's not what that is, right? That's like a dismissive wave, right? That's like a, I don't know. I swear that's not actually them. A stinky one. Oh my gosh, dude.
I have pretty good instincts too, and mine tell me Chikorita's gonna lose. Spinnerack, string shot. Dodge it, Chikorita. Now, Chikorita, use Vine Whip. Dodge it, Spinnerack. No way.
No way.
It's not gonna work on my bug Pokemon, Ash. Okay, get ready. First take aim, then fire a Vine Whip attack.
Bugsy's sure done a great job training that Spinnerack.
Chikorita's tough, but maybe this time Ash's instincts were all wrong.
Spinnerack, use your poison sting attack. Hang in there, Chikorita. Use Razor Leaf.
I don't know how heavily I outweigh Mr. Mime.
Stop that Spinnerack with
And
your
it just
sweet
uses
smell.
Baton Pass, of course. Every time I use Heavy Slam, the trainers swap out. I don't know why. So now this isn't going to do anything. Oh, it still did a lot. Holy cow. And Hail's going to do the rest. That's crazy. I can't believe that did that much damage. Machoke is apparently not as heavy as I thought.
You did great.
I'm 1,000 pounds, I guess.
Just look how happy Chikorita is.
This is its first gym win.
Good job, Chikorita. I actually like Chikorita a lot.
Well, just as
It's
we
cute.
predicted, the Twerps and Pikachu
It's
were all
my-
caught up in their big
I
important
was
gym
going to say it's
battle.
my favorite of the starters, but actually I guess Cyndaquil is. I love Cyndaquil.
I think this situation calls for a variation on the old pitfall trap.
We'll tunnel under the gym and come up from below.
They'll never see us coming.
They'll just see Pikachu going.
Then we'll escape through the tunnel.
I love it. It's simple, it's nasty.
What? And it's not going to zap you?
Like me. Let's go.
What is the preventative measures here to prevent Pikachu from just zapping you?
Be a lot harder. Metapod, go! A Metapod?
All right, Bugsy, what are you going to do with a Metapod?
Let your guard down.
That Metapod must be super strong, or he wouldn't use it in a gym match.
We can handle this.
Wait, what?
Chikorita,
I
let's
can only
make
use Heavy Slam. Did Mr. Mime lock me into Heavy Slam? I wasn't paying attention.
but it's not gonna be that easy. Okay, Chikorita, Vine
Whatever.
Whip attack.
Still works.
Metapod, use Harden now.
There it is. Classic Harden. Metapod moment.
That can't stop us. Try your
Pikachu.
Use your Harden again.
Dude, come on. Dude, oh my gosh, man. Metapod moment. Look at this.
Bugsy's strategy is to stick with Harden.
Yeah, well, what else is... It's a Metapod.
Come on, Chikorita.
That's the only strategy. What did you expect something magic to happen?
Metapod, jump now.
Oh, it's jumping. Holy cow. Here we go.
Metapod, tackle attack.
Okay, alright. His Metapod's got tackle. Fair enough. That's more realistic to the games. I think that's the first time the anime's ever had a one-hit tackle? Are you kidding me? The Metapod tackled a one-hit KO?
It's got great offensive power and unbelievable defensive strength, too.
What?
He's got 2 Pokemon left. He could go with
What
6.
is that Metapod?
I think he'll choose Pikachu.
Ash, you gotta crack that thing open, man.
Fine. I'll save Chikorita for later.
And then take care of the next Pokemon, too.
Are you ready to go, Pikachu?
Goodness sakes, man. Ash, don't lose in the bug-type gym. Oh, man. Gosh. Embarrassing.
It's Elekid.
I was wondering when Elekid was going to show up in the show. They've been teasing at Elekid for a while. They teased at Elekid during the Orange Islands, and then the Pokemon 2000 movie, the short featured Elekid. So I was like, Elekid's got to come up at some point in the show.
What's it?
Hippopotas, okay. I don't know if I'm still locked into Heavy Slam or not, but
Here. It's all about speed. Nothing can match a bug Pokemon that's been trained to move. You got Metapod. Your Metapod.
oh yeah, that was the last trainer that locked me in. That's why I messed up. Paying too much attention to the show. Come on, Pikachu. It's a Metapod. You have to be able to take this thing down. Oh my gosh. It's a one hit. Yep. Oh, there we go.
Able to continue. Pikachu wins.
You battled great, Metapod. You deserve a good rest.
Pikachu came through, Brock.
Yeah, Ash and Pikachu make a really great team.
Ash and Pikachu make a really great team. Yeah, no kidding, bro. No kidding.
You're the first trainer who's lasted to the 3rd round in a match with me for a long, long time. Lucky for me, I saved my best Pokemon for last. The Bug Pokemon Warrior. I choose you, Scyther!
Oh, a Scyther. Must have forgotten that he had that. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why I was expecting a Beedrill.
Right now. Don't let it scare
Yeah, he
you.
totally has a Scyther.
Pikachu!
Yeah.
Okay. Pikachu stopped moving around up there.
All we have to do now is dig up.
Then, at long last, we'll achieve our nefarious goal.
Whatever that means. But we'll finally have Pikachu. The boss will be so proud.
What are you doing here?
We'll all get the recognition that we so richly deserve.
Who cares about recognition? All I want's a humongous bonus and a hot
Yeah, Snorlax is leveling up pretty slow, man.
Oh, prepare for trouble. That's what they should do.
And make it double. We're grabbing Pikachu.
To protect the world from devastation.
To unite all peoples within our nation.
To denounce the evils of truth and love.
To extend our reach to the stars above.
What is this?
Sing it!
What? And then they just cut back into the... What was that all about? What was the, like, jazz swing we were doing for a minute there? What the heck was that? That was so stupid. Oh my gosh.
What's this?
At least Team Rocket are never a legitimate threat during a gym battle. The writers, like, won't let it happen. They always try, but they're literally nothing during gym battles.
Scyther, use Slash Attack! Don't let him fool you, Pikachu! Hit him all with an electric attack!
I'm tired again. It's about that time of the night.
Every time Scyther's Fury Cutter hits,
This might be the last episode we watch.
They can't win! Oh, Pikachu!
Pikachu is unable to battle. Scyther wins the round.
Wow.
Okay, you did great, Scyther! Pikachu, are you okay?
Now what are you gonna do, Ash?
You did a
That's
real
the end of the round, right? Or did Chikorita not faint technically?
The match is tied at 1 round apiece, and Ash only has one choice he can make.
Now the only Pokemon he has left is Cyndaquil.
Oh, it was Cyndaquil, right? That's what it was. Yeah, duh. Yeah, no, Chikorita got bodied by the Metapod.
We don't need a strategy against a Pokemon.
Oh, Brave Bird, we got it finally. This is the last move I was waiting to teach Staraptor. Nice. The recoil damage is annoying, but yeah, it's a pretty amazing move. Other than that, so
Nice work, Cyndaquil. Keep
Yeah.
dodging just like that. All right, its flame finally kicked in. Scyther, double team attack. Now that Cyndaquil's fire's back, Bugsy's bug Pokemon don't stand a chance against me. Cyndaquil, flamethrower. There, Cyndaquil, that's the real one. Scyther, time for Swords Dance. Scyther. What's wrong? Scyther. Cyndaquil, can you still battle? Great, that's the spirit. Hey, if we use Flamethrower again, Scyther will just blow it right back at us like before, and
It's no use, Ash. I know fire attacks are a bug Pokemon's greatest weakness. That's why Scyther and I came up with a perfect way to repel every one of them. There's no way to get past my Scyther's Swords Dance attack.
I see now. While Scyther builds its strength for Swords Dance, it spins like a fan that repels Flamethrower.
Ash will lose if Cyndaquil's attacks get blown away.
There's gotta be some way to bring that Scyther down.
that's pretty goofy, but alright, whatever. Show logic.
End it with Fury Cutter. Okay, get your Flamethrower ready. That's a bad decision. Scyther, Swords Dance now. Scyther. All right, Cyndaquil, jump right above Scyther. Cyndaquil, point your body straight down. What's he?
Misty, look!
Quick, Cyndaquil, use your Flamethrower right now. Scyther. Quick, Cyndaquil, use your tackle attack.
Scyther is unable to battle. Cyndaquil wins the round. The victory goes to the challenger from Palatown.
We did it, Cyndaquil.
I think there's a hidden item here.
Great job, Scyther. Take a good rest now.
Yeah.
That was great thinking, Ash.
Cyndaquil was pretty great too.
Thanks, Cyndaquil. I knew you'd come through. Well, Ash. Huh? Coming into this match, I thought there was no way Scyther could lose to a fire Pokemon. But you came up with a really great strategy. You deserve to win. Here, this hive badge is yours. Thanks a
I'm
lot.
getting really annoyed with
means a lot to
all of Ash's gym battles existing in one self-contained episode. Like, there's never arcs to them or anything. You meet the gym leader in one episode, and you say goodbye to them before the end of the episode, you know?
But you better watch out, because I'll be
Meanwhile, Team Rocket just... every single episode, Team Rocket, Team Rocket, Team Rocket.
Thanks again,
And they just kind of, every once in a while, make room for the gym leader episode. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I wish the gym leaders were hyped up a little bit more.
Long time to get here, but it sure was worth the trip.
Alright, Snover. What are you, ice and grass?
Guys, doesn't it seem like we're forgetting something?
Is this right? Is this super effective?
We never got our April.
It's not very effective.
Hi, Brock. Hi, Misty.
Jeez, I don't know.
Maisie!
Oh, I'm so bad with typing sometimes. Do I have anything for this then? Is fighting good against ice? Yeah, right?
Did you just come out here to congratulate me?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Grandma says these are for you.
Hey, look, guys!
I'm done, man. I don't know why I always think ground is good against ice. It's the other way around.
Which ones are lure balls?
Which makes sense. I mean, from a, you know,
Thanks.
It was really nice.
logical standpoint, I guess.
I think I'm gonna take a lure ball.
I think I'd rather take a heavy ball.
And I'm gonna take the lure ball that's left.
Oh yeah. Grandpa told me to thank you all for the GS ball.
Hey, it was no problem.
Has he found out anything new about it since we left?
Grandpa hasn't figured out the GS ball yet, but he told me to tell you he's still working on it, and that you can stop by on your way back to Pallet Town.
Thanks, we'll try, Maisie.
We'll see you, Maisie.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, Ash. Bye, Misty. Bye, Brock. Bye, Pikachu.
With
Yeah,
his
that's it. We're finally done with Azalea Town.
Ash and his friends take to the road again, the one they hope will lead to the Johto League Championship.
So where are they off to now? They're off to Goldenrod, aren't they?
Well, so much for dreams.
The way things turned out, it feels more like a nightmare.
Well, at least them twites ain't around to bug us.
So my leftovers trick with Snorlax isn't working so well anymore because of the hail damage. The hail just negates my leftovers. So now I'm just actually taking damage every turn from opposing Pokemon. That sucks. I'm gonna have to keep backtracking if I want to use Snorlax, or just using healing items, I guess. Okay, we're not listening to that. Oak's voice changed along with everyone after 4Kids lost the rights to Pokemon during Battle Frontier. Oh, interesting. Battle Frontier, that was Diamond Pearl, wasn't it?
Everybody wants to get there faster, make their way to the top of the hill.
So just look it up. Battle Frontier, which one was this? Oh wait, this is... Oh, this was the last one before Diamond and Pearl? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so I never made it that far anyways. So that was like this final season of Hoenn then. So the transition from Hoenn to Sinnoh means 4Kids lost the rights. Interesting, I didn't know that. I didn't know that 4Kids like ever lost the rights. I wonder if it was just limited or if they were like bought out by another company. Because who was their parent company again? It was the distribution company. I can't remember the name. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were just bought out or it was transferred or something. That's interesting. Very interesting. But Viz Media is still the distributor for the releases, I think. So that means probably that's probably a complete shuffle of all the voice actors then. Very interesting. Okay, so there's 2 more episodes left on this disc. Should I stream for another 40 minutes and we'll just wrap this whole thing up? I guess that makes sense, right? I am tired, but I'm annoyed by the fact that surprise, surprise, even though I updated the watch later on YouTube, it didn't actually carry over. I'm really frustrated by that. I don't know why that happens. Let me just confirm I did that correctly. Yeah, I know I did that. So what I try to do is I've got like I'm streaming a playlist is what's happening on the TV in the background. I stream like my watch later playlist on YouTube. So I just chalk up my watch later playlist with streams, like current streams. But if I get to the end of end of the playlist, which like today's playlist was only 2 streams because there were only 2 girls live. If I update the watch later playlist from a different browser, or not from a different browser, from a different computer, it doesn't update the list until the list itself has loaded with a new video or the page has been refreshed. So it won't naturally know to go to a new video until you hit the refresh. So even though I queued up another stream to play after Mel's was over, I would have had to actually go to the stream for it to know that it was in watch later. It's a paradox. It's frustrating. So it means I can't update playlists in real time unless I do them a whole stream ahead. That's why this happens, is all I was saying. That's why the streams run out in the back. Probably just a good enough sign to end the stream there then. Because I'm tired too. I just want to go to bed. I'll watch these last 2 episodes of my own tomorrow. That was exciting though. We got to watch the good like 3 or 4 episodes, I think. Maybe more, I'm not sure. Get that out of there. That was fun. Do something different. I don't think I'll do this again. Ooh, excuse me. I don't think I'll do this again tomorrow. Just because where's my camera? There it is. You can see my amazing default Macintosh wallpaper in the back. And it just does that. It just sits there. What an amazing wallpaper. Or not wallpaper, screensaver. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it for the Pokemon streams for the week, I think. Because I actually found another game that I want to play before Legends Arceus comes out. I've got my... I'll talk more about it when I actually do the streams, but I've got my brother's Xbox, and on my brother's Xbox, I can play Need for Speed Most Wanted, and I really want to play that because he was playing it, and it just made me want to play it too, because that was one of the games I grew up with and played a lot when I was a kid. So now I want to play it on stream. I'd never beaten that game before. So that's straightened up again. There we go. Still not straight. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so that'll be tomorrow probably. If not tomorrow, then the day after. But I think that's it for the Pokemon, random Pokemon streams that I had planned. I say planned. The whole point of them is that they weren't planned, but you know what I mean. So, yeah. We'll probably do that, again, tomorrow or the day after. So prepare for racing game. I think that'll be the first time I play a racing game on the channel, right? I think so. Sounds about right. So yeah, look forward to that, and that'll be. I'll make sure to give proper time for that. I'll set up the stream tonight. Screw it. I don't have a reason to not do it tomorrow. The only other thing I was thinking was I might take the next few days leading up to Legends Arceus to work on a new song for Hollow Base. Ideally, I kind of want to get working on that house thing I talked about, the really long one that's going to take a while, because this is a good gap of time to do that. So I might do that. No, this isn't a BRB, by the way. This is the end. So I might do that. Do you like the hail sound effect that's just playing in the background? Hang on, let me get out of this battle. We got out of this battle. Now that we're done with Skier Sean. Oh, honestly, I'm just so tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I can't think about it. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. No, I can't figure it out. Shoot, I've got to think about it now because I can think of enough time for people to know that the stream's going to happen tomorrow if there's going to be a stream. Oh, for goodness sakes, what's the day today? Sunday. We still have 4 days. Would I need more than 3 streams to beat the game, I wonder? I really want to kick myself and force myself to just start working on music again. I should. It's really just laziness. I don't have a reason to not be immediately working on music. As soon as I release a new song, I should just be getting right back into it and making another song. I don't have a real good reason to not just keep it coming, you know? There is such a thing as burnout, but I'm not burning out making a song every 3 weeks. I can do more than that. I should be doing more than that. I should be putting something out every week pretty much, unless I'm building up for something big. And it's been 3 weeks since the last Hollow Base release already. It's crazy that it's been that long. Has it been 3 weeks? Maybe it's closer to 2 or 2.5 weeks or something, but it's been too long already. I should have already had something out since then, I think. So now at this point, I feel obligated to make sure that the next thing is big enough to justify the wait, because I'm really sick of these 3-week gaps I've been doing. So I should really just kick myself to just work on music tomorrow, and no excuses. So I don't know, maybe. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I'll wake up and shower and just see what happens. So I guess I can't really promise a stream tomorrow. I don't really know when the next one's going to be. I know no one's even watching this anyways. I know there's probably 1 or 2 people here. But anyways, I'll see you guys whenever I see you. I'll figure out what's happening in due time, I guess. You know the drill. Just stay posted. Make sure notifications are on, so at the very least you see community posts when I make them, right? Because that's the only way I have really to update you guys about anything. And that's it. Bye-bye.